Oh, this song is awesome. This song is great. Hello, let me get closer. Let me get closer. I can't get any closer than that, actually. I can, but I choose not to. Hello! Hi. I self-titled Assistant Nightmare and Table with the zero. I like that. It's a really good name. That's a really good name. That's a really good name. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but I'm telling you, it's a really good name. Hi, Assistant. Hello. Welcome. How are y'all been? How are y'all doing? How's your days been? How's your nights been? How's your paladins been? I don't know anything tangential to a knight that I can reference right now. I'm gonna be honest. My medieval warfare knowledge is kind of slacking. Hello, hi friends. Hello, greetings. This is a chaos start of the stream. I'm already on some crackhead energy. I love this. The plan for tonight, I'm gonna be playing Hugh. I'm putting on the puppy dog eyes because I'm playing Hugh, and I want you to pay attention to the puppy dog eyes. Look at these eyes. Just relaxing at home. I had a busy day. Can't sleep. I have to wake up early tomorrow for work. Yay! Yeah, I hate that. I hate not being able to sleep. Maybe I'll be able to be some comforting energy for you tonight. I'm gonna be nice and chill. I'm not gonna be like super energetic or excited. I'm just gonna be chill. We're just be vibing. We're gonna be chilling. We're just gonna be chilling. Okay, back to puppy dog guys. I'm playing Hugh tonight. It's a game from 2016. It's an old game. It's not that old. It's like 12 years old. I've been told that this is the game I should be playing. That this is a phenomenal experience since it came out. I've been told this was a beautiful game. Still never touched it. Barely seen any footage of it. The few things I've seen was literally just what I was able to like stumble across while getting assets to like promote the stream. Because I needed to get the logo for my schedule announcement, and then I needed to get something, a little grid header, whatever it is, for the actual like stream announcement that I posted to Blue Sky and YouTube and my Discord and all that stuff. Okay, no more puppy dogs. You pay attention. You've all been good boys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hello? Are my expressions not working? Did I break them? I didn't. There we go. Wonderful. Hee. Yeah, I've been told this is a good game. I don't know much about it. I'm being real with y'all. But when does that ever stop me from exploring things that I don't know much about? I love exploring things I don't know much about. I love doing things with very low knowledge and having very low power and very low energy and being very overwhelmed by things. Ooh, this is good. Also, let me keep me the loop how volume is, because I try to like adjust the music ahead of time, but it's very hard to adjust the music of a game ahead of time. Why is it not loading? You fucker. Okay, hold on. Why are you not? It's a full screen application. Fine, we'll just do this. This works, I suppose. I suppose this works. And if at any point, ah! What do you mean? This is a full screen application. Oh, wait, it is working. Is it? What's happening? Why is it not working the way I want it to? OBS should be, okay, there it is. Now it's picking up the way I wanted it to. It just took a minute for it to work properly, for it to work correctly. Anywho, hi. So I've been told, this is Hugh. I'm told it's a beautiful game about color. There's not a lot of color right now. I'm not seeing a ton of it here. But I do see a letter.
Dearest Hugh.
Dearest Hugh.
Oh, I've had the most dreadful luck.
I feel like the music is way too loud here. I did try to adjust it earlier. I think like 30 for that, and the sound effects should be 40.
I feel terrible that you've been left alone all this
time. I have been left alone. You've done that to me.
The traitorous Dr. Gray tried to steal the Annular Spectrum, a ring I developed to allow perception and alteration of color.
Why does she sound like Zelda from the new games? Impossible colors.
For Dr. Gray,
I like impossible colors. What's up? Where am I going?
Anyway,
I'm just going for it. I'm not paying attention to this.
I turned a strange shade and became invisible.
Whoa, you became invisible.
Scattering coloured shards
invisible.
far and wide.
Whoa.
I stayed at home for many weeks, watching, waiting, existing on this coloured plane. I couldn't speak to you, nor interact with anything in the mono world.
Hi, Gender. Hello.
So
Thanks for lurking. Nice to have you here. You left for the university where you hid the color tools you had created.
I pray you
This is why I rarely ever play games with voice acting, so I don't know what to do. I feel like I can double jump here. I saw like a brief moment. Aha! You can double jump. I saw my animation reset. I immediately have learned that there's speedrunner tech because you can double jump in this game, and that means something. That means something here. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. I wanna do it again. I'm gonna do it intentionally now. Nope. How did I get that? I got that perfectly with the leftmost blocks. Maybe this isn't speedrunner tech. I think I got it. Aha! That is how you get it. Okay, perfect. You just need to, like, land here? Nope, okay. I don't know. I don't know how I got that. I feel like you could do some sick shit with this. I already can tell that there's gonna be some sick movement tech for the speedruns, but I'm not a speedrunner, I'm a casual playthrougher. Until I play Drillbird again. Holy cow. Y'all, did you miss my Drillbird stream last night? That was so much fun. I had a blast with that. I absolutely want to speedrun that game. That game looked awesome. That game was phenomenal. And I'm like, there's a achievement on Steam. Oh, hello. There's an achievement on Steam for beating Drillbird in under 20 minutes. And I'm like, oh, that's a tough speedrun. I gotta learn how to do that. Is my name Hugh, by the way? She said in the letter that my name is Hugh, and I'm like, that's very on the nose. That's a very on the nose name. Huh? We were on a cliff, and now I'm Eben. Now I'm not Eben. There's a books. I love just observing things. Okay. Why was I told? I'm just smacking my head against all this. Heck yeah. Love it. We love it, love it, love it. We love smacking our heads against stuff. What am I doing? Hi, bird. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going here. Let's go left. Let's not go left. I don't trust this guy already. There's a boat. I want to explore what's to the right first, because I feel like to the left is progress. Aha, this is a new building. This is a different building. You have a bird. Hi, bird. What's up? What's up, birdie? I can step out. Ooh, hello. I feel like there's something to be done there, and I don't know what it is. Oh, there's absolutely some movement tech with this. If I go outside. Hold on. There's a brick that's stopping me from getting on the roof. Roof. You gotta say roof like you're a dog. That's just how it works. Hi, that's pink. I can't go through the pink. What do I do? What do I do about the pink? Okay. Do I keep exploring to the right, or do I go to left now? Well, funny thing. I haven't decided. I'm going left, actually. Okay. This is how I play games. Y'all, you saw me play Drillbird yesterday. I explore cautiously. I like touch my head in the possible directions to go and like gather information slightly. And this is information gathering stage. The fisherman caught a glimpse of something. Something unusual. Why isn't this voice acted? Down past the lighthouse. Your mother is gone? Oh, I'm sure she'll be back. I'm looking away from you. This is weird to have a conversation with the back of my head. What a miserable day. The lighthouse is on the blink as well. No boats can come inshore until it's working again. What a bother. Okay, and then we repeat. We're back at that? Okay. Is it a full loop? How does this game dialogue work? Oh, it does just fully loop all pieces of dialogue that he has. Oh, that's lighthouse. Lighthouse time. Oh, that's a green brick. I can't enter a green brick. I don't know what that means, actually. Blue! Me when I'm watching, me when I'm watching that one show about the puppy with the clues. Okay, hold on. I still feel like volume's a little too loud here. At least for me. I'm blue! Yeah, I was like, this does kind of give Limbo vibes. Okay, how did I do that? I picked it up. Can I change it back? Letter?
Since the beginning, we have pointed to the sky and declared it blue.
Well, that's true.
It is this shared vision, this unquestioned understanding which connects us. But are you really seeing
The sky is
the
blue.
same way I see it?
No, I'm not blowing the sky.
Perhaps blue is nothing more than a shade of grey to you.
I don't like that.
Perhaps everyone.
Wow, the skies have
sees
cleared.
nothing but shades of grey.
What a beautiful day.
See you. This is why we're here.
Why are we here, mysterious lady that's sending me letters? Now, if only I could figure out what's wrong with the lighthouse, then the fishermen would never to come. Okay, we used to turn on the power in the basement, but the entrance has long been blocked. There's another secret entrance, but that comes a long, what? What the fuck did you just say to me? I skipped it. I'm not good at paying attention, buddy. I gather information, but I barely pay attention to it. I'm not cautious in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so I picked up blue. The sky is blue again. How do I... Can I make it gray once more? Now that this brick isn't gray, I can get on the roof. Oh, hello. Oh, this seems powerful. Hi, Natalie, what's up? Okay, so if I can make it gray again, I can likely get whatever that little potion thingy is, because that was blocked by a gray block, and now it's unblocked by a gray block. But if I can make it gray again, the gray block will come back, and then I can stay on the gray block and go get that potion thingy. I think? This is an old game, and I barely understand it. Oh yeah, I did see there's new DLC for Risk of Rain 2. Is it good? Granted, I didn't think Risk of Rain was good, but I know a lot of people liked it. Hi. Why are you mining the blue?
Hello? Hugh, is that you? Thank goodness, I've been trapped for days. Help me get out of here. I keep hearing noises, it's creeping me out.
I don't know. Ah! That's how I do it. Beautiful. Beautiful!
The rocks, they just disappeared? I don't know how you did it. Who cares? I'm saved! Thank you! Thank you! Bring the rocks back.
How do I bring them back? How do I okay, the rocks are here. They're here again. I have to set it to a different color. How do I make it not gray anymore? That's the thing. If I want to leave. Oh, I don't think I can leave. I think I'm in here. Here's where the door was. I think in order to leave, I have to make it a different color again. Because the outside is the same color, so I can't use the door. Oh, I see. I'm stuck in here. Hi. Why is the water pouring on my head? Why is it just rolling off rather than getting in my hair? These are the questions science has yet to answer. Okay, buddy. In here now. What if I make this blue? Oh, I have to make this blue, don't I? But if I do that, then... Go back. And that makes it gray again. Oh, do I pull the blue from the previous area? How does that work? I am very perplexed. Which is a good sign. That is indicative of...
When you enter a cave...
When you enter a cave expecting a waterfall...
The chances are your expectations will be met.
What happens when you enter a cave expecting nothing?
Discard those expectations.
That.
Don't you think instead the cave will be full of surprises?
I wasn't expecting a waterfall, actually.
I ask for you, Hugh, to abandon your expectations.
Can I wall jump here?
To pull me back
I expect to wall jump here.
I need you to
what
see
if I wall jump here instead?
But for what it can be.
I can already tell that there's some speedrun shenanigans with wall jumps there, and I don't know how to pull off a wall jump reliably, and I'm sad about that. Okay, hold on. If I keep seeing the non-blue, so sometimes it reveals things, and that's what happened with the doors. That's how I learned how the doors work. So how do I do this? This game seems fun and fascinating already. Yippee. See? Aha! There would be a wall here if I did not already make the place blue. So if I don't still have blue... Go back? Yes. Now it's blue! I can't enter there without it being blue. Okay, so they're very... Hold on, I should have it be gray when I'm in this place. I feel like this place should be gray. Because... I don't know why yet. Hi! Oh, hello there! You startled me. I'm just resting my legs. Don't play too close to the water now. I've heard there are caves through the waterfall. Apparently they stretch for miles. I would never go myself, though. It's far too dangerous. I come down here to collect water sometimes. It's much nicer than from the well. Isn't the sound of water relaxing? This is very pretty. I could just sit here and listen all day. Oh, hello there. Okay, we're back in dialogue. They did tell me to abandon my expectations, so I expect that maybe that will not change anymore. I'm gonna jump. Did I die? Did it reset? I think that was considered a death. Does she have anything to say about it? No. Child, ma'am, you just watched a child plunge to their death. I actually don't know what Hugh's pronouns are. I actually don't know if he was a child, but they look like a child. I've got to go back. You know me. You know me. I can't experience a story game like this without exploring everything. Okay. I have to check the possibilities. You never know. Y'all saw my drill bird fly through last night. All right. I had the wall jump animation there for a second. I had it briefly. All right, where are the walls? Oh, mama, that's a lot of walls. Okay, goodness. Well, do I want to go in there? I think I have to go in there. Hold X to pull. Yeah, I don't think I can do this without the block. Yippee. Yippee. Oh. Whoops. Actually, I think this is right. Yay! Okay, so I don't want to make it blue, because if I do make it blue, I get murder-fied. Now I make it blue. Yippee! Yahoo! Now if I go back. Aha! The room does reset. Can I cheese this somehow by bringing the box with me? I don't think I can. Can I cheese something else in this room? I feel like there should be something I could do in this room, and I don't know what. Wall jump time! I should have risked it. I should have. It's not too late. It's not too late. Hold on. No. No. I want to see this spot. Oh, I got the frame. Okay, hold on. So I think it's only possible at edge of blocks, because you see the tiles and I froze. Okay, well, maybe I should stop trying to just throw myself at spikes and dying. I want to test and see how fuck if am I? Wogue? I'm doing well. I popped into Misha's chat just for a little bit because I wanted to see the cute little fennec. Oh, rocks. But now I'm here. Now I'm grooving. I don't like that. That's a lot of rocks. We're learning how to puzzle game. We're learning how not to get crushed by rocks. This is... I can get up to that later. I've never played Night in the Woods. I've been told it's a really fun game. I've been told it's a game I should not play on stream. That I should play solo off camera. That is the information I have. I just knew I would be able to get up to this ladder somehow. What? That's just a collectible. Hi! Oh my goodness, Riddles, thank you for giving Carnelian the gift sub. Hi. I hope y'all like my new gift sub notification, because it being the Wii sound effect is very cute and silly. That kills me. Oh, I've got to figure out how to do something there. Ooh, hold on. Hello. We're gonna figure this out. If I figure it out, I mean, juke! Nope, that's not how it works. I can't juke around it. Agony. I've got to actually play. Yeah, the Wii, like, select a title or the start of your Wii home screen BIOS. It's a good sound alert. I went through and redid all my sound alerts because I want to become less reliant on Stream Elements. Stream Elements is useful. It's a good service, but it's not like it's not reliable, you know? And I want to the more things I can control without Stream Elements, the better. Also, this game is very serene, and I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because this is like, as Riddle said earlier, this is like colorful limbo. And if it's like colorful limbo, this music's gonna be very loud. Oh, this music, is it just me? Am I crazy? Is the music actually not that loud? I'm gonna set it like 26. Let's see, maybe that's it. Yeah, that's all I need. Like, this is good music, it's pretty, but it's loud. Oh, hello. Hi there, buddy. Greetings. I would like it to not be gray right now. Ooh, why are you walking away from me? No, 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 no. How dare you? How dare you walk away from me? You fool. Purple. Purple. Well, we're building the color wheel, my friends. We're coloring the build wheel, my fromps. It's purple now. Ooh, that's my secret attack. You're purple now. What do I do with purple? Reset expectations. We go back. She said to abandon all expectations. So my expectation of the left of the right side of the screen being progress clearly needs to be abandoned. Aha! Now this is purple. Now this is purple. Okay. So I can make blue blocks come back again. There's a room. I think I know what to do with it, but before I go into that room, I want to explore what was to the right of over here. I want to see what was over here in this rightmost area. Because I'm like, you know me. You know I like to explore and figure things out. This is how I was the entirety of my Jailbird stream last night, and that was fun. It was a blast. I had a great day. Where's this take me? What?
Did you know, Hugh, that purple is at the very end of the visible spectrum?
I did know that. I took the psychology of sensation and perception.
Now, imagine a shade one step further than purple.
Yeah, it's ultraviolet.
A color beyond what we can actually perceive. We call these impossible colors.
Yeah, it's ultraviolet.
And I fear that this is where I currently reside.
Okay.
If reality is rooted in our perception, and you cannot perceive me, do I even exist to you?
Yes, you're writing letters to me.
You're reading this letter, or at least I hope you are.
This is a very long area.
I'm sorry, but
I'm scared to go back. Hi, Kibbles.
Strange state of impermanence does funny things to you, Hugh.
I bet.
It makes you question what is real.
Why is Zelda trauma dumping on me? Do I go back to climb those blocks that I was dying to intentionally with the double jump? Because now that I have purple, I can. And I still don't know what that did. Or do I go left and progress the game? Neither would be fast. I think I'm gonna go do this. Okay, good to know that we don't take fall damage. Fantastic information to learn. I'm very happy about that. Can I just go, please? Hello? Hi, Gibbles. Hello. How are you doing today? How has your day been? Are you enjoying your day? / evening? / night? Whoa, is my screen dirty? No, that's just how it looks. That's just how the game looks. It's not my screen. In this game, it looks dirty. There's a texture applied on top of it, but now I see it in OBS as well in a different window. Okay, well... yeah. Alright. We're going back. I wanna go... I said I'm going back! I want to go do the thing. It's going to take a while to get back there. This is going to be a bit. Someone chat. I need something to keep me distracted so I don't have to think about my own thoughts.
As on this endless trek backwards through the level, as I explored crevices unknown to man.
Yes, I do want to keep going back. Why are you so surprised by that, video game? Okay, whatever. We make it blue. Then we go in here. We go back. It wasn't in here. It was there. That's where I wanted it to be. Now, question is, how the fuck do I get to that door? Hey, dog, what? How do I get down there? This is the, I meant... I want to go back. Yes, I hit go back. I hit go back. No. Oh. Okay. That makes it easy. Then, okay. This part though, what do I do here? Unless, can I like pull the rocks maybe? I don't know. I gotta somehow get to the door. There's a door down there, and I've got to somehow do something with it. Riveting. Riveting to learn that that's how this works. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm dead. My menu's gone. I'm not dead. I just can't use the menu on falling. Oh, am I soft locked? I'm not soft locked. I want to go backwards. I thought I can go backwards. I think What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't go backwards? Okay, well fine. I gotta do this thing again. Whatever. What do you mean I can't go backwards? I wanted to go backwards. I liked going backwards. Maybe I'll have to go back to it from a later level. Maybe that's how it works. Because there was that one room with a bunch of blue blocks that I could not climb because I still had no control. I could make things blue and I couldn't turn things back. Now that I can turn things purple instead of just blue, I'm like, I can climb those blocks. But I can't get back to that level. Okay, well, the game is well designed. Game is well designed. It's not going to allow me to cheese things. Hold on, what a second. Good luck with the doctors. That's concerning. One of my friends is having medical concerns. I have those sometimes. They're not fun. I don't like those. Oh, I have to go through all of this. Curse my innate desire to go backtrack. Curse my innate goal of like thinking, oh, I now have the capacity to do XYZ thing. Let's go do XYZ thing. Nope. Not allowed. No backtracking and exploration in the twitch.tv/ODaireSeth channel. I'm gonna, hold on. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's a number in my OBS that I didn't like to see, and it said how many chatters were active rather than how many chatters were watching, and I don't like seeing that number. Because I'm like, I know most of you are lurking. I know y'all are just here vibing and chilling and watching. I'm like, hell yeah, I love that. That's the goal of this stream tonight. Who was it that said they're eepy and can't eep? I hope you're eeping well, my friend. Whippy. Run. Run. Oh, run. Wait, if I have it neutral on this, it's just neutral right now. It is neither blue nor purple. Oh. I think it's still technically blue internally, even if I'm in the menu to change it. Good to know. That's goofy. Boom. Oh, not that one. We go here, then we make it blue again, then we push. Yay! I learned how to play the game. Oh, my door's gone. Okay. Game is making sense. The puzzle game aspect of this puzzle game is being explored. Can do that while jumping, so that's good to know. Fantastic. Okay. I fell. That was a devastating fall. That was quite tragic, actually. Why am I... Okay, why is there a block there? I could just make it up here. Right? Oh, we're in gray territory again. It's you. Every time we're in gray territory, I should switch colors. I should just switch colors. Rather than just walking forward. So I'm like, no, what if it were purple? Show me purple. Yeah, it's very colorful. Well, now it's colorful again. Hi, Cozy. Orange. You have orange on your dick. Your dick is orange, my friend. Actually, with my character standing here, it looks like one of the octopus tentacles is a very, very long ponytail, and I kind of fuck with that. Look at that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do you see it? Do you see it, y'all? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? How do I zoom in further than this? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me that's not a ponytail. Tell me that's not a pony. That looks like a ponytail at that scale. That looks like a ponytail at that scale. I love that. Orange. It's orange. What if it were purple? One of the streamers I like, Radical Mari, has a bit. Oh, I'll talk about the bit later.
Earthy orange light when I first met Dr. Gray. Summer had come and gone, and a cold autumnal crispness had caught
Autumnal crispness. They're so
I sat
British.
on the grass, surrounded by my books and papers, when a cool breeze threatened to blow my notes across the lawn.
Blow your
They
what?
had escaped my reach and took flight. A man not much older than myself chased after
A
it,
man
catching
blew
me
your
on his third
notes?
or fourth attempt. I remember his gentle smile when he returned.
Aww.
He started talking, and I was surprised that he
He had read my work in the University Journal. He said he was a professor, and he hoped we could work together someday. I'm mocking this accent so much.
Something so small can change so much.
That is true. Those kind of small, insignificant moments, seemingly insignificant moments, they mean a lot to people. They can impact lives in ways you could never imagine when doing it. Oh, we're back here. Wait a second. I know where we... This is where I wanted to be. Yes. Yes. Because... Okay. Empirically, game wants me to go down that ladder. Because I can go down that ladder now. But... Hey, chat. I can also go up here now, too. Heck yeah! Ooh. Re-exploring places now with our newfound abilities. I don't like that sound. That is a very loud waterfall sound. It sounds like a whale. Where's that lady? Is this the lady, or is that later? Or is that earlier? It could have been earlier. I think it was earlier, actually. Where was that one room that I was trying to backtrack to earlier and couldn't? Because game said no, but now game is saying yes. Now game is allowing me to get... Here's the lady. Hi, it's orange now. What's up? Hello there. Nope, no new dialogue. She has no comments on the fact that it's orange. What if it were purple? Whatever. She doesn't care if it were purple. One of the streamers I like, Radical Mari, really cool part. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Shout outs. Because I think she's streaming right now. Shout out. Radical Mari. How do I... Is it Radical Mari and then an underscore? Am I stupid? Twitch.tv/radical. Oh, isn't that? Okay, yeah. Radical Mari has a cool bit where, for like point redeems, her audience can just like say, "What if it were purple?" and it will change her avatar to be purple, like her VR chat or her VTubing avatar. It'll become purple, and it has a really cool like bopping music to it. It's very fun. It has very like excellent vibes. And I don't think I can. I don't think I have the energy to imitate the energy that she puts on in her streams. But they're very fun. Go follow Radical Mari. Honestly, she's a really rad person. I think she's playing Peak right now. Or playing. She said there was a new game that got a new update, and I don't know what that means. But it wasn't a game that I have played before or was interested. Was interested enough to stop my stream to see the one update. Okay, this is the room. This is the room. See, I wanted to come back to this room earlier, the moment I got my purple powers. Oh. Okay. Now I'm purple. See? What if the blue was purple? And now, because of my purple powers, I can come up here. That was all for this. I don't know what these collectible things are. I don't know what the purpose of them are, but they are secrets, seemingly, and that's all I need to know. I've got to go through the whole rest of the thing again, don't I? Oh no, I locked myself in here. I'm purple now. That's your attack. Yeah, basically, her chat like turns her purple, and it's very cute and very silly and very funny, and I love it. It's a very good bit. I forgot that kills me. I forgot that kills me. I did this already. I did this whole thing already. Now I gotta do it all again in order to get back to where I was, just because I was needy and I wanted to backtrack and find that one little area. I really wanted to, I literally just wanted to find that one area because I knew there was some secret hiding up there, and this room wouldn't let me backtrack through it, so I had to go all the way around. Now I gotta do this shit again. Oh no, game is making me play more game. How dare it? How dare it? Why would it ever make me play more of the game I'm enjoying playing? What psychopath comes up with that idea? Say what you will about Drillbird last night, which, fantastic game. I love that game last night. That was really fun. I had a blast. If you missed it, you missed out. I will likely be speedrunning that game because it was so much fun. Chat, that was so much fun. Honestly, it was so much fun. I think that was an absolute blast. I haven't felt a desire to like really lock in and grind out a game since the Star Wars Plug and Play run. Like since doing that, I've never felt like the gut feeling of, oh, I really want to go through and do this again, and like grind it out hard. And I really want to go through and grind that out hard. I want to get the speed run for that game. If you missed that stream last night, it was really fun, and I'm sad you missed it. You should go watch the little YouTube short or TikTok I did about it, and/or go watch my VOD, because I have a VOD channel. You can go watch my VOD's channel. Who cares? I had a blast. It was really fun. I'm very excited about that. I'm also excited about this game because this is pretty fun and cute and cool and silly, at least so far. That might change. I have a sneaking suspicion that will change as this game progresses. Like I said, my girlfriend the person writing to me, I doubt she's my girlfriend actually, is stuck in an impossible color. I can just do orange and run across these. I'm gaming so hard right now. Neil gaming. Call me Neil, because I be shitting. Ah! I forgot how that level worked. Oopsies, 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 oopsies. Alright, it's gotta be purple, and boom. Yay! Whoa! What if it were purple? Show me purple. Yeah. Orange just breaks all these levels, doesn't it? Because I'm not supposed to have it unlocked, and I'm not supposed to go back after I have it unlocked, am I? Okay. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't break the level, it just makes it slightly easier. But now the fact that I have to go through all this again, little silly. If you're gonna leave a back, it didn't want me to be, yeah, exactly. But they let me backtrack to an area, and they're like, no, you can't backtrack further than that. If you want to get back to the beginning, go all the way through. I'm like, wow, rude. I didn't want to do that. How dare you make me play the video game more? But it's okay. I think now that I've gotten... I got all the secrets that I could find, which I think is all the secrets. And if it's not all the secrets, I'm going to shit my pants. That was a lie. I am lying. I am lying right now. I will not actually poop my pants. Again. I put that past behind me. Whee! Okay. I think I can do the color change in any game state. I just think I have to specifically, like, not be inside a colored block. Yellow? What do you mean? Oh, it's gonna be a full color wheel, isn't it? I'm 3 colors right now. I'm supposed to have a full color wheel at some point? Ooh. This looks challenging. What if I don't, though? What if I don't interact with this at all? What if I just leave? Wait, I could. There's one more thing I could backtrack to. I remember one more secret, and thankfully this one shouldn't be as long of a backtrack. I think I should. Yeah, I can leave the cave now, my friend. What do you all my friends out here say about the sky being purple? Alright, more importantly, I want to go in here. Fuck, what are you doing here? Hello?
Oh, hey again, Hugh. Thanks so much for saving me earlier. Those caves sure gave me the creeps. I don't know how much longer I would have lasted. The rocks had me trapped in there. I'm in a pickle. How did you do it though, Hugh? You made the rocks just vanish. Was it magic? Witchcraft?
Yes, I'm a witch. I'm a witch right now. Okay, boom. And yeah. Because now I can get up here. That's my secret, Cap. I'm a cheater. I could use the colors to change the sky. The skies have cleared. Love this gremlin legendary changes and backtracking are the best. I am a gremlin. Welcome. Hello. Okay, hold on. Memelar 0. Memilar? Memi-liar 0. I'm gonna call you Memi. Because I think that's better than calling you liar. Combine memory and familiar. Familiar. Oh. I like that. Welcome to the stream. Familiar. Oh wait, I'm gonna write that down as a note here. I will forget that, but that's a really good way to do that. Memory plus familiar. I assume you have to spell that out for a lot of streamers, because I've literally encountered this problem ever since you invented this name. Yeah, I figured. You had that ready. You had that on lock. I'm bad at pronouncing everything. What is wrong with Lighthouse? I know. Are you gonna react at all if it's orange? Nope. 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 You don't care. You don't care at all, do you? What about... It's green. It's green. I don't have green yet. What do you mean? What am I gonna do with green? Their house isn't gay and that's wrong.
True. Their house needs to be more gay.
Sad, no original dialogue. Yeah. You know me. I love looking for original dialogue. I love exploring every nook and cranny of a video game if I can. I think that was part of why I enjoyed Drillbird so much last night. That game was just ripe for exploration. I don't have that color. I don't have that color. I can't do that yet.
Twitch chat demands a commercial break.
A commercial break? Okay. Based. I'm doing it. 3-minute ad break. Let's go. Roll it. Is it running? There it is. Now it's running. See you in 3 minutes. I don't know why anyone would redeem that. You know what? I guess that just helps me with the backtracking. I'm gonna get back to where I was. For those of you who are either subscribers or have ad block, I'm high. I'm not high, but hello. Okay. I'm back to where I was. Did we just sit here and just vibe? Well, actually, you know what we could do? I'm gonna show you my TikTok that I made that I'm really proud of. I had a really good short. Seth and my forbidden dog? I don't think so. You go out to pee and everyone else is forced to as well. I love that. You can get up and stretch in the meantime. True. No, what we're gonna do instead, I want to post this because I made a TikTok earlier and it's not performing very well, and I wanted to perform well because I really liked it. It was just it was just a way to see my goofy little my extremely goofy experience with Drillbird, and it didn't get watched as much as I hoped it would, and I'm sad now. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. Boom. This is Drillbird. I'm gonna show you Drillbird real quick. I was excited. I saw this game. I felt something. They do, yeah. The Pokemon Ranger ones keep showing up, and it's really funny. Okay. That's not what I expected to happen. The wind's up. I couldn't find it. I didn't find anything over there. Heavy. What? Whole new world unlocked. Feed egg. I had such a. That's what the. How did I get my pronouns to show up? Yes. Hold on. I don't have it set up as a command, but I should. I should have it set up as a command. Twitch.tv/radio. There is a link you can go to set up your pronouns and see everyone else's pronouns, and it's very good and smart. That's my own voice. No, don't talk to me. That's me. I don't talk to myself. Hold on. Okay, you go here. You go to that website. Then what you do? You log in with Twitch here. This is the website I just posted. You log in with Twitch, and it will let you set your pronouns. And it will let you see. It's a plugin that you can install for your browser, whatever browser you use, and you can see other people's pronouns once you've set yours up as well. And it's pretty rad. That's pretty cool. I like it. It does take a little bit to update, so it might be a bit before your pronouns show up correctly in my my chat. But yeah, okay. So this is her. Oh, you hurt. You I cannot damage you. Ow, that hurts. Okay, I'm on fire. This is the really cool. Oh. You're back from the ad dimension. So yay. Not only this is the short I made. The little TikTok reel, whatever fucking thing you call this. I made this one out of my experience with Jailbird last night, and it was really fun because I really enjoyed my experience with Jailbird, and I wanted more people to experience it with me, and no one watched it. Did only the person who redeemed ads get hit with them? I think Slime got hit with them, and then Mamiliar. I got it right this time. I remembered how to pronounce it. Okay, back to the game. Maybe back to the game. There's the game. Yay! We love when the game takes a minute to load. Okay, during the ad break, there's Crossfire with the ads. Yeah. During the ad break, I walked back to where I am supposed to be, which is here, because I think this is where I needed progress the game. I hope everyone enjoyed their bathroom break. Did everyone take a big fat piss? I did, and I was here the whole time.
Dr. Gray soon became my assigned mentor.
Dr. Gray soon became my assigned mentor.
He somehow had a hand on it.
She's so British.
Our fires
She's
burnt
so
brightest
British.
When we worked together.
Did you also pee your pants while sitting here, Mamiliar?
Achieve anything. We discovered more
It's okay,
about
I don't
colour
blame you.
than I could ever have imagined.
I love color.
We split light, mapped spectrums, we painted. We laughed.
You painted?
We worked long
Each
hours,
other's-
and soon our goal became...
Hey, Mamiliar? What? Did your roommate piss themselves? Is your roommate into ABDL? Because that's a possible explanation for why they piss themselves. I'm gonna continue, but know that I'm intrigued.
all-consuming. We were vessels. The work became...
Failed
more
piss maxing.
important.
True.
I knew it.
We were vessels. I'm a vessel. Like my favorite 21 Pilots album, Vessel. Okay. I don't think there are any gray bricks, so I think this is just a gray area, and I think the fact that I haven't changed colors here is discerning the stupid. What's in here? Haha! What do you mean? I'm gonna have to be backtracking more! Fine. Fine, I suppose I'll play the game properly. If I played the game properly, I may jump down here. That wasn't playing the game properly. Okay. Lesson learned. We push you here. I gotta be able to climb up here, right? Is that something I can do? True pissers keep it until something pops. Hello? True piss maxers just wear diapers. That's the point of them. That's the purpose. What the fuck are y'all talking? I guess the diapers could pop. This chain is supposed to stop me from doing what I'm trying to do, and I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it, actually. I'm very mad at it. Why are the big blocks there? Why are the big blocks blocking my blockings? Oh, what happened? That is 3 blocks on top of each other? And the game just handled... Why is there a green one? Oh, the green is the overlap. Oh, that makes sense now. No, it fucking doesn't. Hello? What am I doing? Okay. I'm so confused. What is the game wanting me to do here? I don't think... Okay, wait. Hold. Can I, like, do something with this? Is this helpful in any way, shape, or form? Oh. I can't jump on it. Okay, what if I... Ah, I see the puzzle now. Hold on. Wait a second, I see the puzzle now. Okay. Boom. Boom. Boom! Oh, I'm gaming. Oh, I'm gaming so hard right now. Thank you for making me look up ABDL. I'm so sorry, Slime. I did not ask you to look it up. I want to be clear here. You looking that up was your own choice. I feel like it could have partially been assumed by context there of pissing without leaving. But you know what? Fair. Lesson learned. I'm a little sorry about that. That's very goofy. Okay, I actually think I want to be on the other side of the purple. I lied. I want this to be here. I want purple to be here. I can still move it. Beautiful. It's okay. People are allowed to have their own kinks and enjoy whatever makes them happy. You know? I think that's valuable. I think I should not be the method of discovery of said kinks for the people who are not into them, though. That seems like a role I do not wish to play. Oh. And some people don't want cakes. Exactly. Okay. I see. Oh, wait, this is actually a tougher puzzle than I thought it would be at first. Okay. Let's go that here. Boom. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I feel like this is wrong, but I can't actually tell. Because I think what I'm supposed to be doing is this. Like the people that murdered, what? Marie Antoinette? Oh, yeah, they did want cakes. I think the whole point of that was that she was so out of touch, thinking that the only thing they wanted was cake. When that's not the truth. I'm missing something here. I need to rearrange these. I don't know how to do... Actually, I do know how to do that. I do know how to do that. Because I can just do this. And then go to the orange. Yeah. Let me take this one all the way over here. Boom. Blue here, something like that. Let me go purple here, something like that. I figured out the puzzle, everyone. I'm a genius. I'm a certified gamer. Are you proud of me? Oh, hello. There we go. I'm so smart, me. Breakfast eaten, time to eat. Munch, munch. Enjoy your loaves. Okay. There's no... That solved one of my problems. That did not solve one of my problems. I see. Okay. I understand. You need to eat your leftover pizza? Do it. Do it, nerd. I think I broke this one rock's geometry. I think this one rock is very confused as to how to deal with what I just did. And frankly, I do not blame it in the slightest. It is quite perplexed at my actions here. I am also quite perplexed at my actions here. Okay, I mean, what if it were purple? It's purple! You can't even stand on them when they roll and it kills you? Devastation. No breathing. Yeah, that's right, I'm doing this now. Yeah, that's right, I'm doing this now. I'm dealing with all that ahead of me. Watch for falling rocks. My favorite Mario moment. I love when Mario watched for falling rocks in that one video game, Mario. I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid. I'm kind of an idiot, actually. Frankly, a little bit oopid. Un poco upido. That's not what that means. Ooh, Seth is very dumb. Seth died. Okay, hey, I finished this level, right? I beat the level once. What? No, don't go blue, don't go blue. Why are these rocks not doing what I want them to do? Hold on. We go here. Then we go, oh, I can't color shift here. Oh, yep, I see. Okay, I think I know what it wants me to do, and it's boring. I don't like it. It just wants me to do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then actually wait to outrun the previous rocks. I know what it wants me to do. I just was avoiding it because I thought there was a funnier way to do this. But no, it just wants me to do this, which is fine. So be it. I suppose I will play the game the way the game was in. Ah! Okay. Seth is gonna have a hard time keeping track of the colors. I already forgot the colors. Seth already forgot how the colors work. We go orange here. We go purple here. We go blue here. Intended straightforward game design. True. I expect things to be fucking complicated. I'm a Spelunky player, okay? I don't expect games to make logical sense and have consistent narrative design. That would be silly. As a Noita enjoyer, I understand. As someone who has tried Noita for the first time recently with two of my fans, I'm not surprised that you enjoy Noita. A lot of people enjoy Noita. I did not enjoy Noita at all. Oh, okay. I can't push these, can I? You did. Nice. What do I do here? I gotta keep it blue. Gotta get the key. Key is acquired. And this way, if I make it, what if it were purple? Show me purple. Wow! Me when I make Mario 64 sound effects with my mouth. Wow! My goodness. You hit 80 hours of play and learn you to only scratch the surface? Oh no. That is intimidating here. I kind of did that with Spelunky as well. Spelunky has so many secrets and it's one of my... Skeleton's hanging over here. Quit it. I'd come down there. I don't think you can, fool. I don't have the guts. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad one. Okay, are you all say something? Watch it, buddy. You're not getting under my skin. Yeah, I can tell. Stop that. You're making me queasy. Why do they talk? The stomach for it. You're not getting it. Okay, well. At least they don't change anything when I change colors. Fascinating. I didn't like Rain World. I didn't like Noita. They're just not my kind of games. They seem like they would be, but they're just not. Oh, I see the puzzle now. I see the puzzle now. Beautiful. Yep, that's the puzzle. That's the puzzle. Seth has identified the challenge of the video game. Whoa. Okay. The challenge of the video game is leaping headfirst into falling rocks. That's what true video gamers do. I think it's something purple. Yeah, it just starts. Alright, fine. What? I keep forgetting every time I say welcome to one of the great places when I change the color first before I start walking, but then I forget to do that. I find these guys and they walk away from me, and then I get a new color, which is actually good for progress in the game. I don't know why I'm disappointed by that. Okay. It's pink! I remember there being a pink thing somewhere. I don't remember where, but I remember there being a pink thing somewhere. Oh, of course it's right next to that purple one. Of course it's right next to the purple one. Because pink and purple are similar colors. Wooga. I'm such a little guy. I'm such a little boy girl dear. It's funny.
I don't remember much after that day on the grass.
Yeah.
I do know
Memory
that
is hard.
Dr. Gray and I spent many a time together.
Who the fuck is this Dr. Gray guy?
On his work and
I don't like him.
his
He seems
cheeks
like a
would flush
creeper.
with a pinkness.
He seems like a pinkness.
Notice and change the subject.
That's pink.
Embarrassed.
Whoa.
This work we were doing together.
I can't. Can I not climb down? Hello?
It didn't feel much like work anymore.
Oh, that's because you're gay. Oh no. Oh no. I have a split path. I have two choices here, and I don't know which one's the right, and I don't want to take the right one anyway. I want to take the wrong one, because there might be something to discover here. Well, I'm guessing this is the wrong one, given that I can't access it yet. How important are these things? Because I have a gut feeling these aren't worth backtracking to get until, like, the very end of the game. I think these might be worth backtracking for once I have all the colors, but I currently do not have all the colors, and I think they are not worth the extra effort. Because I think it's going to be a long while before I get yellow, and I think even after I get yellow, I'm going to have to go through some levels that cannot be, like, easily gone backwards through. What else is here? Okay, it's just these. Yeah, we keep it pink for now. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what I gained from putting that rock there. Not much, apparently. What's over here? Oh. Okay, hold on. First of all. No. Oh, wait. I physically cannot push the blue one through the blue wall. That's not a possibility. I can't do that. So what I can do, though, is go over here, set to purple, boom. There are spikes there. I was looking down, I wasn't looking up. I did not expect there to be spikes there. Why were there spikes there? Who put spikes in the spike department? Why? Why did the game do this to me? The game is so mean. Why is everyone mean to me? And I have fat cheeks. Oh, yep. Okay. I see. Okay. Don't jump into the spikes this time. He could have been. He probably was. The shadowy figure. I should my chat stay on screen longer. I feel like it goes away way too quickly. At least for me, you know? Well, that's how I get to the... Oh, and then I take the pink one, and I use the pink... I use the pink one. I push the pink one all the way to the exit. That's how I can go over there. That's how this works. As I come over here, and now it's orange, and I grab this, and I go over here, and then we make it blue, and then what if it were purple? Oh. I think I did this wrong. I have a gut feeling something is not correct here. I think I did this wrong. I think what I have to do instead is pull it from this side, make it blue, which is a little dumb. That is not as clever of a solution as I was hoping for, frankly. I feel like an idiot now. Yippee! Whippy! What do you mean? What do you... Do I keep the key? No, the key's gone. No way. No way. Why are there spikes there? Who decided, this is a good location to put spikes? That seems like a great idea. For all our ADHD players who like jumping everywhere, this seems like a fantastic plan. Frankly, the most intelligent plan I've ever seen is have spikes in an area where players like to jump needlessly. It doesn't actually punish anything. It wouldn't cause anything, like, it wouldn't be any cheese or anything along those... I'm just trying to climb up the fucking ladder! I guess I will climb patiently without pressing the jump button, and I will overcome every single ADHD signal in my brain saying spam the jump button to climb up the ladder faster, because it's not faster. If I die, it actually slows me down quite a significant amount. I'm gonna be frank here. I don't like that. Brain, please stop telling me to jump up the ladders. Do not jump up the ladder. Please, do not jump up the fucking ladder. Wait, hold on, I gotta go. Mario. Can I just make it to the ladder from here? Yes, I can. I jumped up that ladder and I thought for a brief moment that I was gonna die to that again. Don't do the stupid thing, Seth. Seth, be smart. Seth, be smart about this. Don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. Do not jump up the ladder unnecessarily. If you do, you die and have to go through get the key again. I almost... The impulse to press the button again, right then and there, every time. Oh no. Okay. Beautiful. This is where we swap to orange. I think orange is the answer here. Actually, what if it were blue? What if it's blue now? That's my attack. You're blue now. Okay, beautiful. Here, we swap to orange. I lied. We keep it blue, and then we swap to orange. Here! There are no holes here, so I have to be in blue. I can make that happen. I can make this happen. Oh. Oh, we're schmoving. Oh, we're schmoving. Oh, look at me. Oh, look at me. Oh, look at me. I'm gaming. I'm gaming so hard right now. I'm so hard right now. I shouldn't say that. I'm not. How do I get out of this box that I've placed myself in? Probably the old-fashioned way. Where am I actually trying to go again? I haven't actually found the exit. I just found the key. Alright, fine. I can't tell where I'm trying to go. Ah! That's not it. I delayed it. I delayed it by staring at the inevitable. I delayed it by staring at the inedible. Where do I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, yep. We go down. We go up. Whee! Alright. I think it's from here. I think I do something from here. But it can't be the purples. It can't be the purples. Because if it were the purples, I'd have somewhere to go other than those 4 blocks. So it can't be the purples. It has to be the oranges. And I switch, let's say switch here. And my next switch spot is there or up above. If I switch to purple here, does this unlock anything for me? No, I'm stuck here. Okay. Orange here. This doesn't, I'm stuck here as well. Intriguing. What if I switch to purple here? And then orange here. Yay! Look at me. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm moving so hard. You have no idea. It's impossible to comprehend how hard my movements are. Okay, that said, I would like to not move that. I'd like to not move that. I would... What am I doing? I'm just trying to go over there. Okay. Okay. I'm not trusting of this strategy, but it is a strategy. That's a block. Me when I'm Charlie Brown. I'm a blockhead. So the reason I'm not too confident in this strategy is because I will spam the jump button and run into the spikes. Now, if I push this down, it goes on the floor and gets stuck here because I can't push this. So what do I do now? Because I can't push it past the purple thing because it is purple. Am I stupid? Chat, I think I might be dumb. Chat, I think I might be an idiot, actually. Can I put it here? If I jump from here. What do I do? What? What? Okay. What am I doing? Because I can't, like, jump down to here and then jump back up. I don't know. What the fuck do you... Huh? Because I can't move this block. And I can't move the blue block. I can bring the orange pillar all the way over here if I need to. But I can't do the same with the blue pillar. And I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with the small ones, with the small boxes. These don't seem usable or functional at all. What do I do here? And turn on my fan because I'm getting warm. Because it is warm inside. Because I am a toasty boy. What the fuck do I do here? Am I losing? Am I crazy? Am I stupid? I might be stupid, actually. Okay, hold on. I think part of it is I have to have this double block over where I can bring the only place I can bring the double block. I can do this here. Then go here. I have to Chat, I am stupid, actually. Hold on. I figured it out. I solved it. I solved the puzzle. I did not solve the puzzle. Okay. I got closer to solving the puzzle, though. I think I understand the puzzle, and what it's trying to tell me is that I'm an idiot. Heck yeah. Oh, but I put this one in the wrong place! I put this one in the wrong place, didn't I? Oh no, I made a grave error in my judgment. My judgment has been graved. But grave no longer, my dear soldier, for I am now free, and I've solved I've solved your labyrinth puzzle, master. The Minotaurs, what? The Minotaurs escaped, and you're gonna get the horns, bud. What the fuck was that one? Brennan Lee Mulligan? No, I don't want to go back. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, that puzzle didn't feel satisfying to beat, and I don't like that. I think that is a concerning start. I could push this. Why can I push this? What do you mean? This is new. I didn't know I could push non-colored black blocks. I was gonna say non-colored, but then I remember the black is a color. Oh, what the fuck? Why is there an orange one? Huh? Oh, I see. I see what we gotta do. I know what I gotta do. Healing the world with comedy. Brain doobie braining. I'm not supposed to have those. My doctor said I can only allowed to have like 2 brain cells a day, and this is requiring too many of them. Okay. How do I push that? Oh, I'm an idiot. that's how you do the one mechanic that you've been taught. Okay. How does this help me though? I think I see how. I don't like it. Because it means doing this. Oh, not that, not that, not that, not that. Dang it, the blue. The blue one got stuck. There we go. Oh, not what I wanted. Orange is what I want. Push this here. Maybe make it blue again. Wait. I feel like this is gonna screw me over. Did I just screw myself over? Somehow? I didn't. Hold on. No, I did not. Yeah! It's very effective how they're making this game accessible for colorblind people, even though like it's a very color-focused game. And I do like and appreciate that. That's very nice. They do also have like a separate colorblind mode, and I don't know what's special about that, like what makes it different. Okay, I have to rearrange these. The best way to do that is doing this. Get over. Wonderful. Let me go pink. Beautiful. Get over. Excellent. Oof. Okay, this game is a wee bit silly. Yeah, I think, here, let me turn on colorblind mode. I actually don't know what is different about it. Colorblind. That didn't seem to change anything to me. So I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, it's because I didn't turn it on. Now I go to apply. That, oh, just put symbols on all of them. Okay. That's kind of nice, honestly. Even though I'm not colorblind, it's nice to have the symbols. Okay. Beautiful. Here. I mean, actually, never mind. I lied. The symbols are confusing. The symbols are throwing me off, and I don't like them anymore. Fantastic. This is my game. Fucker. Do I want to do this now? Struggle with resin greens so some color games can annoy you? Yeah. It seems like this one does not. This one seems to be an effective way to do things. Okay. I need this now. I don't reset. Boom. Okay. I think I messed up slightly, but I can save it. I think this has to go over here. And then I do the funny jump. And then, now I'm here, I push this, so I push you down. Do I push you this way or the other way? And then you go here. And then... okay, yes. Boom. Oh, I see. Here, and that falls down there. I'm actually gonna push you down now. Fantastic. Just so I have a block to jump off of when I get down there. Okay, and then blue is here, and then it's not blue, and then we get the key, and then it's blue again. Don't turn up into spikes like an idiot, please. Thank you. And then here we go. Good little puzzle game. Oh, hello. They are black. Meaning that they will crumble no matter what color it is. Okay, fascinating. Milk. It kind of does look like milk, doesn't it? Okay. Game says it's water. I don't believe the game. I almost switched it to purple while jumping on the purple block, and I'm like, that would have been not wise. Oh, hello. I should have checked before jumping. I should have looked before I leapt. I'm in Spain without the A. Okay. Oh, I remember. Okay, look ahead. Is pink, then orange, then blue, and then likely, here we go, pink, then orange. I fell. I fell because I briefly put it the color I didn't want to put it on because I was standing on the color. And even though it was for the smallest fraction of a moment, that was enough to kill me. Fun to know how lenient the game is with clipping into environment blocks. So just pink here. Beautiful. We go pink, orange, blue, pink here. Orange. Don't switch into purple there. Then we switch not to pink, but to purple. Then we switch to pink. I switched it to pink! I set it to pink. What do you mean? Now I'm mad. Now I'm actually mad at the game. Now the game is actively screwing me over, and I don't like that. keep it pink for this section. 'Cause it's pink here. Beautiful. It's not pink here. You go boom, boom. We set it to purple here, or pink here. We set it to blue here. We set it to pink, not purple, pink here. We set it to blue here. And then we set it to purple here. That gets me up here. But I did see there's a secret route down below me. I think I saw a secret route down below me. There is a secret route down below me. Here we go. Yeah! 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 Look at me. Look at me. I'm gaming so hard right now. I don't know what this did for me. I could have just walked past that pillar. Oh, I could have walked past that pillar, but because there was a block. Okay. This music is not agreeing with me being a gamer. This music is saying I'm evil, actually. That I'm not gaming. This music is lying to me. Okay. Well, I was gonna say I have to, but I could just push this now. Is there going to be a benefit to transporting this? I feel like there will be, so I'm going to keep that there for now. I don't think I like this game, y'all. I thought I would. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not enjoying it as much as I expected to. At least not so far. Okay, key is here. For Seth and lurkers that are feeling social, I have a question. What's the best game so far this year? Even out of touch due to life and stuff. Holy cow. There have been a lot of games that came out this year. I mean, I'm usually a Nintendo kind of deer. I like a lot of Nintendo stuff, generally speaking. And I feel like Nintendo's been kind of underwhelming this year because they've been so focused on the Switch 2, and they forgot to make any good games for it. Donkey Kong Bonanza is really fun. I did enjoy that. Mario Kart World was eh. I think really, for me, the best... Yeah, that's true, there's been a lot of games that came out and I've kind of forgotten about. The game I find myself playing most often and enjoying most regularly this year. Peak. Weirdly, Peak. I'm not sure why, but I'm like, that is a really good one for me. I know some people have been saying... there have been a lot of games that came out this year. There really have been. Some people have been saying, like, Clair Obscur, which is, yeah, it's a great game for sure. But Peak came out. It's really fucking good. It's really fucking good. Repo also came out. Was Repo this year? Was Repo 2025? Dubby's Number Factory came out this year. There were just a lot of games that came out this year. It's hard to remember, but I do think, for me, I think it was Peak. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar is an amazing cozy style farming game. RV Varia is getting popular, but I don't know if it looks like it has the charm I want out of Friend Slop, if that makes sense. I don't know if you're familiar with the term Friend Slop. Friend Slop is those kind of games. It's what that means of like... Okay, hold on. I gotta focus on actually playing the game, I suppose. I suppose I've gotta actually be a gamer. Oh, I wanna get up that ladder. That ladder is where you can play sloppily with friends and have fun. True! I have heard that Dispatch is really good. I've yet to play Dispatch. I'm missing something. I need something else to get up there. Is it perhaps the purple block? I think I need the purple block for it. Okay. I'll try Dispatch. I feel like Dispatch is the kind of game, if I do decide to play it, though, I have to play it off stream. Like, games like that, they're like the Telltale story style of like, oh, all your decisions matter. I love playing games with Twitch chat present. I hate the idea of feeling like I'm disappointing my Twitch chat for not making the same decisions they make. And I feel like that is an easy trap to fall into. How the fuck does this help me? Like this. I also have to get the blue block too. I thought I could use the purple block to get the blue block. I can't. Yeah, Dispatch does look cool. It looks good. It's just yeah, that's the kind of game that if I decide to play it, and I probably will, I would rather play it on my own time, likely on my Steam Deck. I don't know if I want to play that like on stream, on camera at all. I don't want anyone judging me for my decisions, and also I don't know. Those kind of games are just generally better enjoyed as solo experiences, in my opinion. I know a lot of people want to see those game streams. I'm like, eh. Okay. The problem is, I don't know. Oh. Everyone seems to micromanage? Yeah, exactly. You get it. Also, speaking of micromanaging, I'm kind of stupid, aren't I? I'm kind of an idiot. Seth is more than just kind of an idiot now. Seth made a massive blunder when trying to calculate this. Moonstone Island didn't release this year, but enjoying a bunch recently. Again, Cozy, any game that... Oh, that's true. 3 and 4 were this year. I forgot about 3 and 4. That is very true. This is a very... I completely forgot that Deltarune was this year. Okay, let me do this. And that helps me here, because I can push this here. 100% forgot to play those. Is Slammer actually that good? I know Rose Doodle was popping off hard about it. She's one of my clients, loves cozy games, and she loved the original Slime Rancher and said she was obsessed with Slime Rancher 2. When it the final version came out, she was very excited about that. And it seems like a fun game. It does seem like a fun, cute, cozy game. Whee! Here we go. It's a gray room. Oh, we're getting a new color. We're getting a new color. I made my decision. I made it not gray this time. Hehehe, I remembered to do the thing. Cozy, why did you put an accent on the E in slime? I'm judging you for that. New color! It's red now! What if it were red? Where is it going? Okay. Riveting. Whee. Red. Honestly, this shade of red is really pretty. This is a gorgeous shade of red. 100% honest with you, this kind of rules. You did it once as a joke in your phone, autocorrects to slime. Wait, that's really... Wait, Wordle! Oh, you reminded me. I haven't done my Bracket City yet. Bracket City is another one of those, like, daily word games that I really enjoy. And since I used to keep up with Wordle, it is a very satisfying ride. I used to keep up with Wordle, and I kind of fell off of keeping up with Wordle. Bracket City, well, then I did Connections all the time. Connections is very fun.
Did you know, Hugh?
I did not know.
Every language first has a word for black and for white, for dark and for light.
Usually the first color word is red.
The first colour described afterwards is always red.
That is true.
The colour of blood and wine, the colour of anger.
I hate that.
The anger I felt when I was told my experiments had gone too far.
Your experiments have gone too
When
far.
Dr. Gray sided with the university, stopping my research altogether.
Oh, so you just went
For
crazy.
all our languages, for all our ways to communicate. It's funny how sometimes we simply cannot.
Understood. They took away your daily crosswords? I'm sorry. Yeah, I hate.
They regret. To steal. To break.
Girl, what did you
Forget
do?
what is important.
Girl, what did you... Hello? What the fuck are you talking about? What did you do? Okay. First of all, story's going insane. Second of all, yes, that's part of what I like about Bracket City is that it's not done by New York Times. What is Bracket City? It's like Atlantic City, right? Bracket City. Yeah, the Atlantic. It's not New York Times. But Bracket City, I actually, you know what? Screw it. Do you mind if I do today's Bracket City? And then I'll go back to Hugh? we'll just have Hugh paused real quick. We'll just do this. Bracket City is one of these games where it's another word game. I'm gonna show you. She broke out of the shades. Dr. Gray didn't come with 50 Shades. Oh no! I hate that. I'm gonna show you what Bracket City is like in case. So the way it works is that there's a bunch of puzzles inside brackets like these. Hold on, real quick. Just gonna do this and this and this. There we go. Now when I come up here, you don't get to see all my other tabs. I don't know why. There's nothing secret up there, but I'm like, I don't need to see all my tabs. So there's a bunch of brackets in here, and as we narrowed it down, we like answer a clever way of answering each bracket to like finish the phrase or identify what it's talking about, and slowly but surely narrow it down until we discover a fun fact about November 19th in the past of history. So don't just walk, usually that would be run, and then run of the blank, but I'm guessing this word will be mill. We're not at that bracket yet though. What the greedy ones? You can say money, you can say food. I'm gonna say more, because the bracket outside of it is celebrated fictional golfer Gil Moore, I'm guessing, probably. I don't know who Gilmore is, but that just sounds like a name. So I'm guessing Moore is the answer for that one. Nice. Celebrated fictional golfer Gilmore. A blank one comes with a toy. Meal? Is there right? Is there dark mode? I actually don't know. Is there dark mode? Is there a dark mode? Hold on. There might be. Dark mode. Here we go. Ah! There we go. This looks worse. Okay, celebrated fictional golfer Gilmore. Is it Happy Gilmore or Gilmore Meal? It might be. I think it's Happy. Yeah, because if we do Happy, then it's a happy one. It comes with a toy. Then this one is Meal. Part of a meal? You can exist again. Welcome back. I'm surprised it was that bright. I don't know the answer to this one. Surname for a British spy. James Bond. It's Bond. Time that helps with bonding. Time that helps with bonding. Notch for a high end? No, it's not a high. So I'm like, notch for a high blank product. And then whatever that blank is a time that helps with bonding. Is it like adhesive? Is it like... It's not end times, because I thought the end times would be good for bonding. When repeated, a classic joke format. When repeated. Superman has X-ray vision. Okay. But then sometimes you get down to like some really hard ones, and I might need some help with these. Time that helps with bonding. Notch for a high... Value time, personal time, me time, us time. I would think dinner time, that could work, but notch for a high dinner product? Because whatever word this is fits into this bracket. And I don't know what a high dinner product would be, much less what a notch for one would mean. Same thing, okay. Mono. Anama. Oh. Okay, so I'm looking 3 brackets ahead now. So at this big bracket here. So anima. Napia. Yeah, so this is ONOMATOPO. Wait, no. So this is top notch. It's top notch for a high blank product. So we know this one is top notch because we got onomatopoeia for getting the wind knocked. Knock knock. It's a knock knock joke. Okay. Wind getting knocked out of you. Okay, so onomatopoeia for getting the wind knocked out of you. I don't know what the onomatopoeia would be, but we could slowly work our way down to that. So we identify that one at least. So it's top notch. What does top notch mean? Again, notch for a high blank product. Time that helps with bonding. If needed, I can also get the first letter, and it can, if I ask for another one, it can just tell me. I don't know what it is, and I'm kind of tempted to figure that out. We are still playing Hugh, by the way. I'll go back to Hugh. I might just like switch back and forth between these and like ponder some of these and think about them. Part of a meal. The entree, it could be appetizer, it could be, it has to be something of business, blank something of business. So extra. You got punched in the gut, what is the gut reaction? Yes, upon. Sound you'd make oof. I'd make oof. But we're not there yet, you know? Time that helps with bonding. Time that helps with bonding. I'm gonna check the first letter for this one. Q. Quality time. It's quality time. That's what it was. Okay, and then top notch. Onomatopoeia for getting the wind knocked out of you. And then prefix with W, the onomatopoeia, ER, or prime or division. Onomatopoeia for getting the wind knocked out of you. Gasp? No. W something ER. Wonder. So we could do theoretically wonder, but then that would be OND. Und. Und isn't an onomatopoeia. Whooper. WOOPER. Whooper. For primer division? I don't think that makes sense. Oof. Woof. WOO. Woofer or primer division? I could try oof. Maybe it's oof. It is oof. Okay. Prefix with woofer or prime or division. Prefix with woofer or prime or division. I know long division. Long division, first division, but none of those would also work with woofer or prime. Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, and now that doesn't work with division or woofer. Iconic. This is why you look at the outside brackets. Iconic blank urban mom. It's a suburban mom because it's subwoofer or subprime or subdivision. There we go. What is an iconic suburban mom? Soccer mom. Yep, 0 in a soccer score. 0 in a soccer score? What? That's just... Is it nil? Nil. They call it nil. I forgot. Yep, I forgot in soccer they call it like 4-0 or something like that because soccer's stupid. Okay, this is mill. Mill. Extra. And then extra blank, and that blank is something. That blank, it's blank blank of a business. Is it no order maybe? Because you order as part of a meal. No, it's not. gonna check the first letter of this one because I've been thinking about it for a bit and don't know. C. Chow. We do chow, but the first or something chow of business doesn't make sense. Part of a meal. I feel like I'm part of a meal that starts with C. Part of a meal that starts with C. Oh, pardon me. Part of a meal that starts with C. What could that be? What could be? You could do cheese. Something cheese of business doesn't make sense. I think I might have to have it just tell me the hint here. I don't like doing that, but I think I don't know. I think I can't think of anything that starts with a C and that works here for part of a meal. It's part of a meal. It doesn't specify what meal. It's not like breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts. So it can't be like entree or appetizer. What is part of a meal? Main course. It could be course. Yes, that was it. That was absolutely right, Mamiliar. Thank you very much. Good job there. And then extra blank course of business. Extra blank course of business. First course of business is what I'm thinking, but what's extra first? I don't think that makes logical sense here. First course of business, extra... No, not first course of business. What are other courses of business? There's... I'm taking the letter on this one. Oh. Extra olive? Olive course of business? No, that's stupid. Run of the mill. Because this is mill. It's clearly run of the mill. I think it's run of the mill. I'm gonna reveal it. Ordinary. Mill. Okay. Ordinary course of business. Extraordinary, I see. And then it brings it all the way down. So the answer to this one is Milli Vanilli are stripped of their Grammy Award. Why did that happen? I don't actually want to learn more, frankly, about that. But yeah, then it breaks it down by its scores, like how many wrong guesses you get, how many clues did you peek, how many answers were revealed. Total, it even breaks it down by keystrokes of like, here's the amount of keystrokes you needed to solve this, if you solved it perfectly. I do really like that a lot. I think it's cute. I like this. And I have a new one every single day. I haven't done yesterday's. If we could like slowly break it down. Oh, yep. But yeah, it's really fun just working our way through these. And they have a new one every single day. Link in chat or name of the game in chat. Yeah, it's called Bracket City. Bracket City. Let me get you that link here. There we go. And now we go back to playing Hue. Sorry, I got distracted. I got locked in on that. Someone mentioned fucking Wordle, and I'm like, oh well, I've got to play my daily. That's my daily game is Wordle. That's my equivalent of Wordle is Bracket City. Oh, we're back here now. Okay. I have pink. Pink was one of the things I needed for something, and I don't remember what. It wasn't here. What did I need pink for? I needed red to go here. How much more of this game is there? There's a lot in this game, isn't there? Oh, hello. Kibby! Kibby! Oh. I should do the Pokemon Wordle. I'm very bad at Pokemon knowledge. I'm gonna explore the town first. And then if there isn't anything new, now that I have both pink and red to do in town, I don't think I can activate the lighthouse. I think the lighthouse needed lime green, right? That's what the lighthouse did. Ah, I do have pink. There was a pink thing, I remember. Hey! Okay, well, it's just for that, then. Okay. My knowledge is, like... Is this from early PMD or X and Y? Yeah, I'm kind of with you. X and Y were the only... I mean, those were the ones on the 3DS, the console I had when I was growing up. So it makes sense those are the ones that I, like, remember the most. But even then, I didn't really care much or enjoy much for it. But I'm gonna try. We'll see what happens. Hi there, buddy. I don't think there's anything new in the lighthouse to check on. What if I go over here, though? What if I jump into the void? I just die. The game just kills me. Resets me back to my house rather than at the lighthouse. Ooh, that's dumb. That's kind of silly. That's a little goofy. That's a little bit unprofessional. Oh yeah, I still don't have the line, do I? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you know what? What's the Pokemon Wordle? Squirtle, is that what it's called? I'm trying to find it. I think it's Squirtle, or Pokedol, or Pokedol, or Pokegirdle, or Pokeurdle, or Pokemon Wordle, or Squirtle. I think it's Squirtle. I think it's this one, right? Pokedoku. That's not the one I had at all. Okay. The goal of this game is to fill in all 9 boxes with the correct Pokemon. You only have to do so with you have to do so with only 9 guesses, so choose wisely. There'll be at least 2 correct answers per box, with the exception of Master and Fan puzzles. Well, it's not Wordle, it's close. Okay, it's Pokedoku. You will only have 9 guesses. Where are the rules? Where are the rules? Okay, thank goodness. There'll be at least 2 correct answers per box, with the exception of Master and Fan puzzles. Okay, once you select a Pokemon, you can't switch your answer or reuse that Pokemon. When a special column lines up with a type, the Pokemon does not only have to be that one type. The Pokemon can have 2 types as long as one of those types matches up with the type. When a specific region is a category, you need to select a Pokemon that originated from that region. Oh, that's gonna suck. Mega and Gene-X evolved Pokemon will be under the region where the normal form of the Pokemon. I'm not gonna know any of this. I'm not gonna know any of this. Also, there's a new puzzle in literally 3 minutes. We base our categories off the main series Pokemon games. Okay. See, this I've already lost. I don't know shit about Sinnoh. Okay, so it's Sinnoh, Fire, Electric, Dual type. Fire Flying. Let's do Talonflame. That's valid. That's a Fire Flying. Yes. Uniqueness. Remaining guesses. Okay, Dual type. Flying. What electric grass Pokemon? If there's restrictions, it'll say it after you click a box? Okay. Pokemon must... Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay. I truly know very little about Sinnoh. I'm gonna need a list of Pokemon for this. I'm gonna be real with you here. What do you mean? Why are you trying? Okay. Electric Sinnoh. Was this the... There's not like a list of Pokemon that originate here, are there? Nope, yeah, that makes sense. I know so little about this. Usually 3 right answers? Okay. Let's do the types. What? Okay, whatever. Fire Grass. There was a new one in one of the newer games that just came out, right? That's Fire and Grass? Okay, Flying. I don't know any flying Pokemon except for Tal. You know how you said X and Y, and that's it? Okay, Zapdos is electric flying, right? Yeah, Zapdos is electric flying. Yes. Perfect. Electric grass. I mean, there's other... I could probably do Articuno, right? Yeah, because Articuno is ice flying. Yeah. 5? What does 5.3 mean? Okay. Fire Grass. What was there was a new Pokemon that just recently came out. It was Fire Grass Pokemon. I don't remember what it is. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to go to. No! Because I was in the middle of the puzzle. I was in the middle of the puzzle. You fucker. You bitch. I was in the middle of the puzzle? What do you mean? What do you mean? I was in the middle of it. Okay, well, I guess this is today's puzzle. Can I go back? Can I do... Because it's currently midnight EST. It actually reset the puzzle, didn't let me finish it. That's really sad. Now I don't want to finish it. Fuck that. No, we're going back to you. I'm done. I don't want to finish it. I want to finish it if that's what it's gonna do. No, fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. You reset me part of the way through a puzzle? No, fuck you. I'm not finishing it then. I'm going back to playing the game. That's mean. That's really mean. Also, by the way, ad break is in 30 seconds. If you want to ignore it, you can select Archive Path. Well, you can do it if you have an account login. I don't have an account login. I just learned that this existed. I'm not setting up an account right now, not on stream in front of you all. That's risky. That'd be a very bad decision to create a username and password in front of you all. Anyway, ads in 15 seconds. If you don't want them, you just use Discord. Well, I'm a coward. Hold on. What are we doing? If you don't want ads, use AdBlock or become a sub.
It doesn't take long for it to grow.
It's that time.
To nurture and blossom into something beautiful.
Okay, once the seed is taken root.
The seed of knowledge was planted in my mind, and I wasn't prepared to let it wilt and die.
You know what? Valid.
The university claimed my experiments were unethical, that altering the fabric of our reality was dangerous.
That they were right.
They were unflinching.
No, they were correct.
My research was confiscated and my contract terminated.
Yes.
Following my expulsion, I was left with no
Girl,
choice
you're
but to
lost
uproot
in an impossible
and move us
color.
both far away. I knew of a small fishing village a boat ride from the university, where I hoped my reputation wouldn't precede me.
I did it?
You and I moved into a humble home, which is now where you've spent most of your childhood.
Oh, you're my mother. You're my mother. I'm your child. That's a little silly. I don't know how to feel about that lore. She's stuck in the color Olo. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Okay. Newly discovered color, yes. Do I want... Oh. I do want. But... Okay, I think what I have to do here is this. Specifically, so that they are not on top of the ones that they are. So I want you actually to be on this one, and then we go blue, so that you are on top of this one. This is how we do it, baby. We go red, then we go yellow, and then we go red, then we go blue. I do think it's really cool that we're constantly discovering colors. Like, a lot of the times it feels like we are at the forefront of knowledge in science, and we truly aren't. What the fuck is this? What the fuck do you mean by this? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna switch to blue. You... I got fucking bonked on the head there. Hello? Okay. Yeah, pink. Then we go red. Then we go yellow. Then we go blue. Then we go red. Then we go, ooh, purple. Don't smash me. It's pink this time. Wonderful. Okay, we follow the red. Let's come down here. Okay, that was it. That was the puzzle. Science is cool, but sometimes I wish it could be so relatable they didn't have to worry about that. Yeah, I mean, good news is we don't have to worry about it. Like, the first solution right there is that it does not have to be worried about. No matter what happens with science, they will continue to discover things, and whether we're worried about it or not will not change that. So you are free to not have to worry, because worrying is not going to change anything, which sucks to hear, but for me at least is helpful. It's mildly comforting to know that I do not have to be concerned about things, because my concern does not change the fact that things happen. Okay, and we go get the blue. Let me go get this. Let me go get you. Let me go get the blue one back. Here. Yeah, look at that key, baby. Okay, so there's a block there. There's an angry skull here. Yep. I don't like that. You don't exist. You exist? Aha! I'm clever sometimes. Only sometimes. Very rarely. But sometimes I know how to solve puzzles. Like a boss. Oh, I've got to do the stupid thing, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, wait. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Okay. Like that? Is that really what it wanted from me? It doesn't feel like it is. Okay, nope. Okay, so you can't break the blocks, thankfully. Woo! Okay, beautiful. Yeah, the beauty of science is that science discovers whatever it discovers, whether we want it to or not. And, some might call that beauty, some might call that terrifying. I truly don't know what I consider it. Are there no other colors in this room? It's just red? Hold on. What if I do this and then switch it to red while it's falling, and now switch it to not red? Now it's stuck there, I think. Nope. I was hoping that would get it stuck where it is, and I'm sad by that. Okay. Oh, okay. So he gets concerned by the presence, by seeing something new, including seeing the block. This is weird. Okay, what do I do here? Oh, fucking what? Is this really what I'm doing? I don't like this. This sucks. And just to be clear, I still don't see any colors. I do see an orange now, so that's fun. Okay. The skull blocks are kind of cute. I do agree with you on that, actually. This is very Greek architecture, despite... Okay, hold on. Here for the purple. Oh, The purple didn't activate because I killed it fast enough to not activate. Look up here. Fantastic. Do this. Just hop on the red one. I have to bring a block down somehow? Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Dodge this, you filthy fucking casual. Okay. In. We drop it down there. Yep, I'm inside. Ah, okay. A little worried by that. That's fine. This is mildly scary, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. We're still like that. I actually don't know what to do here. I think we just book it. Okay. And then we book it once again here. No, because I pushed it too far and it killed me. Fucking. Now I gotta do this whole thing again. Now I gotta do this whole thing again, don't I? Okay. It's not really that puzzling, it's just annoying. I'm not. Why am I inside it? Hello, that's not what I wanted to be. Okay. It doesn't exist anymore. And I do purple, and I follow it with the purple. Okay. I think leaving it purple is wise, honestly. Rather than dealing with whatever I try to do. It's gray now! I'm not following the gray. Oh, that reminds me of a mod you made someone made for a rainbow with a screen. It was a shuffled jigsaw puzzle. That sucked. That sounds so hard. That sounds so evil and difficult to try and deal with. And I'm like, I don't think I could do that. I love challenge mods. I mean, the challenge mods that I had for Spelunky were a ton of fun. But they were... Sometimes people go way too hard at challenge mods. And it's so hard to know when a challenge mod is, like, reasonable versus fucking insane. I have blue. Not quite teal anymore. I don't know the difference between teal and blue. I'm real with you. Letter time. Time to have a letter. Time for lore.
Those dusty old tomes
Nope.
that used to sit on my desk.
I do not.
The ancient scriptures of civilization.
I said I do not.
I spent hours poring over them, searching for clues.
There's
to
something
support
here,
my research.
isn't there? There's not. I lied.
Aside from their wonders,
Lore time.
one thing stood out above all else. Blue. Or specifically the absence of it.
That's true.
Other colours were detailed at length, but not blue. It was never mentioned at all. The word simply didn't exist.
None of my... I don't have any other
Could they not
buttons.
distinguish blue? Without a word to describe it, how can we be sure they could see it at all?
I mean, I have that already, don't I? Oh, I have orange and I have yellow. I can't get that. That is actually true. That's true lore about actual color history. A lot of cultures did not have a word for blue, and therefore a lot of, specifically psychologists and archaeologists, think that some people didn't have the capacity or the ability to observe blue at all. Which is very strange because the very first word like ever used to describe the sky or the sea was red. People would describe, like, especially like ancient Egyptians and ancient Greeks, when their cultures were first beginning, like when they were first exploring their societies and understanding their ideas of the world, they would always describe the sea as like red as wine, or they would say the sky is red as like distilled blood or something like that. And that was the only way they had of describing colors, is what we would call red. And the question is, did they only come up with red first because their eyes were only capable of perceiving red? Or were they always capable of seeing the full spectrum of what we consider visible light, but they just hadn't evolved the language for that yet? So when they describe something red as wine, it's just that is the best word they had to describe saturation in general. And they later developed more specific words as they realized we need to communicate words to differentiate this color from this color. It's very strange. There's a lot of, I think, personally, for me, psychology. I got my degree in psychology here. I love hearing about like evolutionary psychology or just psychology of the human mind in general. I think human beings, as we know them today, have always had red, green, and blue cones. But the problem is, as people, our bodies are only capable of seeing 3 colors: red, blue, and green. But we perceive a full spectrum of color because our brains have gotten used to understanding that there is a significant enough difference between this combination of red, blue, and green versus this combination of red, blue, and green. Like, we see 2 separate colors and we think we understand now these are distinct enough that they are different colors. So our brain no longer sees them as the percentages of red, green, and blue that they are, and rather instead sees them solely as, this is brown, this is purple, this is teal, this is blue, this is yellow. Like, we come up with these definitions for the words that we see, that we've always been able to see, because as our societies grow and we get more of an understanding and more of a need to communicate the differences between how colorful things are, we then organize as a culture, as a society, over thousands of years. We then organize all the colors. Imagine being a mantis shrimp and observing the world. Yeah, exactly. Mantis shrimp, is it like, what, 50 cones? There's a lot. They have a ton of cones in the world in their eyes. They can see more colors than we can. But if we ask them to explain, if we were somehow able to escalate a mantis shrimp up to like the human level of speech and understanding, would they have the language to describe that this set of colors, the colors, or the thing that make these cones vibrate at different from this? Are those different colors, or are they just the same color? It's hard for people to conceptualize. I wonder if some consider blue as a shade of red, since for some, veins under the skin look blue, but when exposed to oxygen outside the skin, it appears red in the way that we're familiar with. So they just assumed that the original color was a shade of red that was capable of being. Possibly. I do think... I think a large part of it is just that people... I'm trying to think of the right way to phrase this. I think that people, early civilizations, saw all the same colors that we do. They perceived the same spectrum of light. If they looked at the sky, it would be what we now today call blue. If they looked at my deer, it would describe me as white with green, but they wouldn't have the language for that. The only word they had was saturation. So the word that eventually became the word for red now was just the word they used for colorful, or saturation. That's my hypothesis. And again, it's psychology and it is history. And those are some of the things that, like, it's very hard to preserve eye tissue. I don't think that we've found any samples of existing human eye cells. Usually we can find bones, but we can't find like rods and cones. So it's hard for us to know for a fact whether they had the same rods and cones, whether they were sensitive to the same like rate, the same spectrum of light as we have now. It's very hard for us to know that for certain. This is just speculation, just based on hypotheses here. But I think that is the most logical explanation for why red was the first word that came up and why so few places came up with a word for blue. Because when you're describing blue, as an ancient civilization, there are very few blue things. There is the sky and there is the sea. There is what is above you and there is what is out there in the unknown. And you do need water. Water is important. You could describe water, but you would rarely ever have a word for that because there was no need to describe its color. Its color was just water or sky, you know? I wonder if the Iceman's eyes were preserved. I don't know. I don't know enough about that. It's possible, but there's a map. What? There's a map? What do you mean? Oh, my goal is to do the lighthouse so I can go to the university. Oh, I see. I shouldn't be going for the thingies at all, should I? Okay. If we do red, that drops it. Oh, I don't like this. I can already tell you this is going to be very annoying. I wonder if the places with naturally occurring blue animals like blue macaw had different words or ways of describing those colors. I think so. I think, yeah, when you look at the evolutionary history, there were different words used to describe, like the rate at which different cultures discovered certain colors are usually dependent on the colors that are naturally present in that environment. But I don't know that for sure. It's been a while since I've looked into it, so I cannot, don't like quote me with absolute confidence in that. It's been a while since I went to my psychology degree. Ooh, these float. How high do they float? Oh, they float very high. Okay, riveting. There's lag. The game did not like that. Okay. I mean, in theory, I could just go get the key now, right? Like, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I just do this and then fly on up? Like, so far, this puzzle is not very puzzling. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop about this one. Okay, and then we do this. We just fly on up. Yeah, okay, that was easy. That was pretty simple. Oh, I can already tell you I'm not gonna like this, am I? Okay. Still red here. I don't have yellow. I am hoping that is the next one I unlock. Oh, hello. Shoot. I accidentally hit the blue. I hit the blue. I hit the blue. I hit the blue. I did the silly stupid thing, didn't I? Okay. We do light blue here. We go red. We keep it at red. We do this backwards now. We go up. Go red, we go light blue, we go pink, we go dark blue, we go orange. There we go. Beautiful. This seems like a really interesting concept for a puzzle. Yeah, this is a cool game. Like I said, this game's from 2016. There's a reason people have been advising me to play it for a very long time. It's a very popular game. It's just not a game I've ever given a chance yet. Okay, that does that. Okay. I think what needs to happen here is I need to do this. Get on here. Need to get up here. Oh, not purple. Not purple. Yellow or not orange. There we go. Oh. Okay. I think what needs to happen here is I do this. And here. Yeah. And then we disable the purple. What does this do for me? Okay, that does that. And something. You're turning bedtime mode back on? Ooh. This game is bright. This game is bright. If you were not prepared for that, I'm sorry. Lo siento. This is going to be tough to visibly observe. Oh, I see what needs to happen here. Okay, hold on. I need purple now. One day I hope we stumble on a way to solve eye issues. I mean, a lot of eye issues are being solved. They are solvable for sure at this point. Hey chat, did I fuck up? I don't think I did. I think that's just hard. that's just hard. Your body's damaged rods in their eyes, so everything's dark for them. Yeah. That is depressing. That is very sad to hear and see. Oh, hold on. I think I know what needs to happen here. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, and now we do this. And now we do blue. And push this here. Then we go yellow again. Purple here, and then we go yellow again. Dang it. Okay, hold on. I need this still. Yeah, that is depressing. I'm very lucky that I can see SARS when I'm in areas that are capable of seeing them. Where I live is not able to see them. Where I live in a city. I live in a city. Or at least close to a city. So I've got a lot of light pollution in my life, and it's depressing as hell not being able to see stars again. When I went out to see the Northern Lights, I'm very sad I didn't actually get to see the Northern Lights. There's still too much light pollution even that far away, but there was enough to see the stars again, and I did miss that. I'm very glad I got to see the stars with my friends. And don't pick that color. I'm going to get weirdly emotional if I continue thinking about that, though. I grew up in a very rural town, and I miss the stars. I feel fortunate to look at the window and see a whole ocean of stars above you. Oh, that does sound lovely right now. I would be delighted to live somewhere with that again. But I would not want to do it if it were at the expense of my ability to live with friends. You know? Because I'm also incredibly lucky that right now where I live is where there are a lot of friends. I have a lot of people that I care about near me. What did that do? Oh. Okay, and then as long as I don't go to yellow. Yeah. I'm so sad living in the apartment complex because I can barely see the stars. I live in an apartment complex near a city, and I'm sad. Sometimes I'm sad that I don't get to be as connected with nature as I once was. Growing up, I was... Ooh, hello. That threw me for a loop there. Okay. growing up, I lived in a very rural town, very, a place where I could reliably see the stars anytime I wanted to. And I didn't take advantage of that when I lived there. I didn't go out and just stare at the stars. I never took a friend. I never drove 15 minutes away from my silly little town to just get away from it all and embrace the starlight. No, I just accepted that that wasn't for me, quote unquote, and moved on. And now that I live where I can't see the stars, I feel sad about that. I don't know how realistic hiking as a hobby could be for either of you, but if you work from home, maybe it could be a thing. It probably could be a thing. And I have done that. I've done a road trip with friends. I did a road trip with friends to see the Aurora Borealis. But there are no hills near me. There are no mountains near me. I live in the Midwest plains. Midwest America plains. It's just flat corn and sunflowers as far as the eye can see. You know anything about the US? Honestly, that's fair. Just think flat. Think of a pancake and then cover it in grass. That's where I live. There's nothing. There's nothing here. Like, there's nature trails. You can see, like, occasional, like, the highest hills we have are, like, a meter, 2 meters. They're not that high. they're like, we had a hill that, I think every college campus, every university has, like, a cardiac hill. They call it Cardiac Hill. It's usually the largest vertical incline. It is Kansas, yes. It's the largest vertical incline. The Cardiac Hill I went to university at, 6 feet total. It was an incline of 6 feet. That's 2 meters. It was nothing. The biggest, flattest areas you've seen where the two fields line up behind one another. Imagine, Cozy, imagine fields until you see the horizon. That's where I grew up. Yep, exactly right. If you're driving through Kansas, you see nothing. It is just plains and farm animals, and that's it.
Spring was around the corner.
Yellow
daffodils
daffodils
poked through the dirt in our backyard.
Can I walk through this? I cannot walk through
As
this.
time moved, my resentment slowly slipped away.
Good.
I continued my research from home. Without Dr. Gray, work was slow, but
Yeah, occasional
I still
trees,
made
occasional mining
progress.
rigs, but that's it.
One day,
How do they...
when you were sleeping,
I mean, there's still, like, barns. People, like, build structure. But, that, yeah, it's...
I watched over you.
You watched over me.
I was on the cusp of a breakthrough, and you were the last person left to see it.
Oh,
I was so excited for the both of us.
that's very sad. I'm jumping. Yeah, they mine for oil out here. It's depressing and gross. I'm back. Okay, so now I have yellow. I need green in order to do the lighthouse thing. Oh, this is dark. It looks like cars. That's actually pretty accurate. Yeah, cars. What? Why did I know that would kill me? Someone should just drink all the oil. Yeah, my car. That's what my car is doing. I don't have green. I can't get through here without green. I'm guessing green will be the last thing I get. Okay, that's fine.
My research led me to tales of a
Oh, pardon me.
lost civilization. They built great machines, pioneering electricity many years.
Have you? Wait, are you serious, Cozy? You haven't seen a mining oil rig? Hold on. We're fixing that. Okay. I want to show you just a picture of one. Actually, I could show you many pictures of one. Okay, this is kind of what they look like. This is what they look like at night. This is AI generated. Where's like a really good picture? Yeah, this is kind of what I'm used to seeing. You hadn't seen any until you entered Kansas. That's fair. Here, let's look at this. This is Why is there music? I don't like that. This is what you'd be used to seeing as you drive through Kansas. And then sometimes you'll see like a wind farm, you'll see like wind turbines. But these are like the biggest structures you'll see for hours on end. Just drilling for oil. Just yoinking oil up to the surface. I know you're thinking like Minecraft diamond pickaxe. It's honestly not that far off of the shape. It's kind of it's very pickaxe shaped. It's very big. Yeah, it's depressing. There are thousands of them. Yes, there are so many. It is terrifying how many of them there are. You'll see more. Yeah.
Before we discovered it. Strangely, though, this civilization is said to have felt no pain.
No pain?
They knew of pain and observed it, yet could not experience it themselves.
That would suck.
Explaining to them the sensation of pain is like me explaining colour to someone that can only see in black and white. I wonder, Hugh, if we will be able to share in our experiences of colour.
Fascinating. I heard they're making Wiggler windmills somewhere. What? What is a Wiggler windmill? I don't understand what that means. Okay. We gotta do red, we gotta do blue, we gotta do red, and we gotta go through a door. Yeah, sometimes it feels like I'm living in a dystopia, just by being in America. And I hate that thought. I hate the thought that my country, the place I grew up, is so royally messed up at this point. But it is. And I know it. I'd like it to not be. I'd like for the world I live in to be better. But oh well, that's enough of depressing stuff for now at minimum. Let's do this then. Oh, hold on. I meant to switch to purple fast enough. I did not switch to purple fast enough. Dang it. Ah, dang it. Okay. It's sad. Living here, and I wish I could be proud of where I lived. And I feel like I never could again. I feel like any sense of pride I had in America, in Kansas, the moment you realize how good things are literally everywhere else on the planet in comparison, it feels so weird. And it is, I want to leave. I need to leave. And I don't know how. Okay. Hold on, no, that's not what I want to do. Hold on, let's get this back to this. Cause, yeah, this is what I want to do here. That way I can do this without shifting. Perfect. I'll help you find a safe and reasonable way. I mean, I appreciate that. It's not the end of the world, you know? If I can't escape, I've survived. I think that's the biggest thing, is that we've made it this far. If you learned Dutch and moved to the Netherlands, I got a friend who just moved there from the US a month or two ago. I bet they love a roommate. I've thought about it. I do have other friends that live in the Netherlands, and I'm like, that's pretty. What do I think would happen? I grew up around Amish people. They did speak Dutch. Maybe there's something there. Maybe I could pull that off. What am I doing with this puzzle, by the way? I actually don't know. Yeah, the Netherlands are gorgeous. I don't know how safe I would be in the Netherlands, though. That's kind of the other thing, the other shoe, you know? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I just pick a different color. And sometimes full of bikes. Yeah, that makes sense. They are regularly full of bikes. Yeah, I've thought about the Netherlands. I've had a friend since high school who lives in the Netherlands. And, she's a very good bean. And it would be pretty cool to live near her or know, like, I don't know. I've thought about things. It's just, could I leave everyone behind? You know? That's the other thing, is I've got a lot of friends. I have a lot of people here that I would be abandoning. Yeah, I do not want to go back to school. I do not want to be a student again. I could, but I just... It's so much. I thought I've done everything I know how to do in academia. I don't recommend Sweden. We're unfortunately kind of lame to people not from here. Yeah, I've heard that. Okay, how do I get through here? I do not know. Oh, I see the solution though. I figured it out, I'm kind of a hoe. Trans healthcare is a joke, I don't recommend it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I want you to be there. The reason why I want you to be there is because... Now, do this. And then boom, now I get this one. There's like 2 gender clinics for the whole country. Yeah. That's the other thing. For as shitty as the US is, I am doing the best I can right now. I'm on hormones. I'm able to access the things I need to access. Healthcare is a fucking joke, but it's still present enough for me. Oh my goodness. Bikes are the dream. I miss biking. I used to have a bike, and it's been a while since I've ridden it. Okay, hold on. I just time it, right? Yeah, I'll just time it. You're told getting diagnosed with gender dysphoria would take a year. It's been 7 years. Yeah. That's what I've heard. Gender dysphoria, as a whole, frankly, kind of a joke. It is just a term made up by cis people to explain trans people. And I feel gross about it, that it's necessary to... Oh. Fuck knuckles. Okay, what do I do here? What? Okay, this is tough. This puzzle is batshit insane. I think I see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because this, I'm directly underneath that one, which will block the lasers. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, the fact that it's necessary to be diagnosed with gender dysphoria in order to get treatment is a little silly, in my humble opinion, as someone who did not need to be diagnosed with anything to get prescribed hormones. But I think they're trying to... Okay. Hold on, I'm gaming. Where the hell's the key? Oh, I see it now. Okay, I see the key. Don't get confused. I think they're trying to push new rules and regulations regarding that to make it more accessible, though, like just taking time with the POV writing laws and stuff. That is the one benefit of the US, is that because of how long laws take to write here, generally speaking, things are more likely to be hush hush, just eyeball it, will allow you. Like, more states are less likely to block trans healthcare, simply because in most states they've been too slow at blocking trans healthcare for adults, which is a good thing. I'm feeling very girl cozy. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, your country's stance. I'm getting sniped. Okay. On trans people is a bit different than the countries we've been discussing today, isn't it? Which is a good thing, I think. I think I don't want. Okay, now I go blue. Yeah, that's how I get through here. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is puzzle. Okay. I can't have it be light blue or I die. What other blocks are there? It's just these. Okay. Light blue kills me. Okay. Where's the call music? I know, this is very intense. I think if we go yellow, should be safe here. Or if I go pink, I'm safe here as well. But hold on. Let's do this and then go yellow. Get the key. You've been out of touch with some of the parlance we just used. I've supported the community, my friends, but I'm not familiar with feeling girl cozy. I don't know how to explain it. That's just me, but yeah, Natalie's just a goofy goober. She's a silly little bean, isn't she? I think if we go yellow, it should be good here. Okay, perfect. Brief moment there. Okay, and then I go light blue. Perfect. Okay. So now I need pink. And then yellow. And then light blue. Perfect. Oof. You're writing that down in your dictionary. Let's go light blue. Then red. That's right, it instantly kills me. Okay. I see. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Let me turn the music down just a bit. This is loud. How's this? This should be better. I don't care if it's intense, I just don't want it to be loud. I forget that I have other colors. I think I can make it here, right? Yeah, this is the smart play. Just coming around and doing it this way. Oh, hello. And then we do a different color. Couldn't succeed at what I'm doing. Yippee! Okay, neither of these have been released. What do I need to do to release these? We go red or blue. Yeah, that does
My
these.
butt's gone numb.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Memillier. Memillier, not Memillier. Memillier. Yeah, I gotta remember that. Pleasure to have you here. Welcome to the crew. Okay, I knew there's something I'm missing here. Oh. Fuck. Okay. So I have to somehow make it red while I'm running. Hi, Fluffle. What's up? Okay, and then here. Now it's safe. Okay, well, now it's safe for a different color. What is on the other side of that? Light blue. Gonna try. Hi, Fluffle. Not much. I'm playing this game and talking about trans rights in America. This game is a hard puzzle game, and I keep getting distracted. How are you doing? What's going on? Yeah, have a good rest, Memillier. You've been watching for a bit. That I'm the optician. Oh, you are! Oh, heck yeah! That ruled. That was a good conversation. I love I mean, going from a chromatic aberration conversation to this, we went up to our conversation about like the evolution of human understanding of color earlier. Yeah, that was a fun little pivot that we had. Okay, be very careful here. Be very careful here. Now we let go. Beautiful. And now we switch to a different one. On the other side of that is purple. So we just do that again. We just keep doing this trick. It's just keep doing Joker's trick until it stops working. What? Is there anything else here? Okay. I think we do pink. Pink should be good here. Why is orange? I think we do this. Yeah, this makes sense. Can I get on top of you? It's the puppy fops. Yeah, we love the puppy fops. Okay, I can climb the skull now. Boom. I think this was... It's secret because I still don't have green. I did that for no reason. Call me Yoshi because I just made that Yoshi sound effect that everyone likes and is very funny. Okay, red is here. Perfect. Beautiful. This challenge. Oh, finally, we get green now. Please get green. Please get green. I want green so bad. Then I can solve the game. I'd like to solve the puzzle, Steve. It's Meat and Fuck Kingdom. Meat and what? Finally green. Here we go. The last color in the spectrum of light. And the visible spectrum of light. Hi, Puppy Fops. Hello. Welcome. Oh, hello. Oh, this is trippy. Oh, this is trippy. Oh, this is trippy. Y'all, hey, what is happening?
The first time I wore the ring, I could see a coloured image of the sun.
Okay.
Aqua, purple, orange, pink, red, blue, yellow and green. Great fireworks played out across the backdrop to my reality.
Yeah.
Was I dreaming? Was I alive?
My senses dulled from a lifetime of monotone, struggled with the revelation. Time eased, colors danced in slow motion, like Pollock.
Pollock painting a ballet on the
I can't try to do her accents. It's funny.
I removed the ring and time slipped back to normal.
Even if I pick a different color though, it's still rotating.
It was overwhelming. But what followed affected me the most. After seeing in color for the first time, when everything returned to normal, I could remember in color. I had never before had a colored memory.
Fascinating. Oh, fucking what? What do you mean by this? That wasn't the right color. Ooh. Okay. It's orange, and then it's light blue, and then it's pink, and then I flip the lever, Kronk. Then everything is light pink. I disabled color. Color is now turned off. No more color allowed. Yay! Wrong lever! I love that meme. That was a good movie. It's been a while since I watched it. I should rewatch it again someday. What does that do? It disables lasers. Oh, that's what that does. It just disables lasers. Is that helpful to me? To push these... I mean, it's helpful to just get these out of the way. And on the way back, I can put them in front of the laser, I suppose? Okay. Have you ever seen the video on how they made the movie script for Emperor's New Groove? I don't think so. I have seen a behind-the-scenes, like, a cut music video for one of the songs Yzma is supposed to sing. But I don't remember seeing anything about, like, the script. They didn't? What? Emperor's New Groove out. Oh! Chad, I fucked this up, didn't I? Oh, I fucked this up real bad. Oh, I fucked this up real bad, didn't I? Oh no, I did fuck this up real bad. Oh no. Are you saying they didn't make the movie script? Is that what you're claiming? Well, like, that's a silly claim if so, but it would be realistic. Okay, I think I want red to be able to pass through. Because as long as the color is not red, I'm still safe from the laser. I'll have to look into that. Send me the, if you have a link to that video, send it in my Discord server or DM it to me privately in Discord. If you're willing to join my Discord server, I would appreciate that. If not, though, I understand Discord's not for everybody. It's not a perfect place. You're willing? Okay, excellent. Hold on. Discord. Wonderful. You won't be able to post the embed immediately until you're approved by a mod. With the approval process is written in the rules. This is what? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here. I messed that up. It's fine. Oh, no, my controller! My fucking controller didn't let me go fast enough. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Do purple first. And then we switch to orange here. Keep going. We switch back to purple when I'm not inside. Okay. Do this. Then all lasers are disabled. Oh. But the movement is disabled too. Okay. I'm actually not mad at that. Oh. Speedrun time was last night when I was playing Drillbird, which is an excellent game. And y'all should be popping off with it with me. Oh, how do I get back up there? What am I... So I need to get the key. I can't access the lever with the box here. The lever has to be on. Oh, it doesn't have to be on. Leverage system. Here. Perfect. Beautiful. Fantastic. Okay. Now I got this. Now we understand how this puzzle works. This is a hard puzzle game, y'all. I'm struggling. It's already way later than I intended to stream. I usually try to stop my stream before the end of the day. It is 3 minutes till midnight in my time zone. And I have not done my daily Bible study yet. I still plan on doing that later. But I'm like, I am running behind on my intended plan. Okay. Finish game in 3 minutes? No. That won't work. That won't, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to finish, I don't want to speed run. What am I doing? What will activate that? Where the hell? Okay. Why do I feel like it's down here? Why do I feel like there's something here? There's death. I've been doing video game quizzes. Sporkle? Wait, are you doing Sporkle? Hold on. I love Sporkle. Okay, hold on. I'm silly. I'm very goofy. I know exactly what I need to do. I'm just a little guy. Waiting. There we go. Beautiful. I'm such a goofy goober. Just people sharing YouTube videos, that's fair. If you've never done Sporkle, Fluffle, you should do Sporkle. On stream, just find a bunch of Sporkle quizzes and try to do them, or if you're willing, like try to compete with a friend in Sporkle quizzes, because it is a blast. Oh, hold on. I'll contact you with details as to like what I've done in the past and how I've seen it done by other content creators. It's very fun. I do think you will like it a lot. Okay. So mild problem. Never mind, no problem at all. No problem. No problem at all. None whatsoever, even in the slightest. Why did I come down here? I need to get to the... Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. No. I still need you. Still need this for now. You found it? Okay. Then when it's not yellow... Beautiful. Whew, okay. They want you to disable ad block? You. Don't. They can't force you to disable ad block. Lighthouse this way? Why is it telling me the lighthouse this way?
The more I experienced,
The more I realized how little I was experiencing.
Seeing the world in true colour was not true at all. The goalposts had just been moved a little further down an infinite playing field.
And that's why you
These
sought out
shades,
in impossible
they are a
colors.
paradigm away from what I could ever imagine. And yet, how much more there must be? Is there ever such a thing as true reality, Hugh? Does truth exist in our minds the same way that colour does?
No.
Maybe next I'll stumble upon a
Also,
third
wait, speaking of
dimension.
ads are about to be incoming. I forgot to... I hated that joke. Ads are about to start. I think in about like 5 seconds. I should have given you all a bit more heads up. If you have ad block, enable it now. If you don't have ad block, drop a sub. If you have Amazon Prime, feel free to... Yeah, ad block is awesome. Ad block is epic. We love ad block in this house. Hey! Hi, Lighthouse Keeper. What's up?
The light has come on. Finally, the boats can come into harbor.
Me when I come into harbor. Hey Hugh, was it you? You turned the power back on? Well, I'll be. Thank you. The fishermen are back now. Hey! Fluffle, thank you very much for that Prime sub. Got to save yourself from ads right here. Steal some money from Jeff Bezos. I'm happy with that. Hey, little landlubber. I'm just dropping off for the catch. No ads, no ads, no ads, no ads. And you get a cute little bow in chat. It's very cute. Setting sail. Hop inside, I'll give you a ride. I don't trust that. That's very suspicious. Hello. That was a rough ride. That's the fastest ride. You're welcome. I thought it was funny. I thought it was really funny timing to just drop a sub when Misha's like doing the worst possible sub train like promotion on the planet. I'm like, I thought that was so silly. Looks like you found your sea legs though. Hey, okay. Halfway there. I'm halfway to my sub goal. Let's go. Should be a cable car at the base of the mountain. Okay. That was off a rocky climb. I shouldn't be going this way. It was very funny. It was really silly. But yeah, I'm not by any means like a streamer. I'm a video editor for other streamers. That's my job. But I'd like to take streaming a bit more seriously. You know, I'd like to see, like, take slightly more money from it so I can edit slightly less and focus on streaming more often. I didn't read a word of what you were saying. I'm gonna be real with you. Wait, are you also an editor for other streamers? I did not know this, Fluffle. Hi. Oops, caps? No, caps are fine. Caps are valid. I love caps. Yeah, I'm like, I just want to take streaming a little bit more seriously. See the potential of, like, maybe someday making a career out of this. Not in that interview and take streaming more seriously. That's fair.
If a tree stands in the woods
And nobody's there to see it.
Does that tree exist?
Yes.
Does it have colour and form?
Form, yes. Color, maybe. Actually, color, no.
This journey has been difficult, Hugh. And whilst I have trodden a lost, winding path, I feel no closer to the truth I was after. No matter how long you chase the moon,
Truth is people.
if truth does exist in our minds, then
Truth is connection
I feel
and
there
friendship.
may be one that I have neglected.
Yes,
All this time, you've been alone.
that's
and
quite
now
right.
uprooted, on a journey for my cause. For what? So that I could see the world a little clearer?
Coward.
I do hope, in the end, it was worth it. For both of us.
Well, no, Mamiliar, because remember what we were talking about earlier about how, like, human perception of color, nothing has color. No object contains a color. Color is just what our eyes perceive light bouncing off of an object to be. Because our eyes specifically have red, green, and blue cones, we can see light in certain wavelengths that we now define as red, green, and blue. But it's not color. Color isn't real. We came up with color ourselves to identify what it is we perceive. We just perceive light. We're just able to understand and perceive a slight tiny sliver of the spectrum of light. That isn't color, it's just light. But we call it color because we perceive it. If a tree is in a forest and no one is around to perceive it, it has form. The tree is physically there. Even if no living creature perceives it, it still impacts and has an effect on the world around it. But color only exists in perception. Light exists. Light is real. Light can be sensed. And some creatures may interpret that sensation as color. But it requires a creature to understand that it is color in order for color to exist. Color is false. Color does not exist. It is strictly light. What are these things? These are new. These are bounty. Oh, they change. Oh, that's... Oh, they change in order. Oh, no. Oh, that's going to be a problem for me. That is going to be a very difficult challenge, I can tell already. As a tired philosophy, you cannot perceive. I understand. I apologize for bringing back that trauma. Psychology major here. I got my bachelor's in psychology. Oh, hello. You need to not exist. Yeah, generally speaking, color isn't real. Color is solely as perceived by creatures. Not even by humans. Some creatures experience color that are not humans. This is not where I need to be. This is where I need to be. It's just that the creatures that perceive color... Okay, that blue is going to go to purple. So I think... I don't want to activate any of these because these will bounce me up into the spikes. Be very careful here, my friends. Used to focus on psychology as a major. Yeah, I get it. Psychology's cool. Okay, I need... red. I think red is the color here that is safest. Boom, because I can do this. And then neither purple nor yellow go to red, so red is still safe here. Beautiful. Lovely. How much more of this is there? I feel like we're close to the end of the game here. This is we're discovering a lot of game. I'd like to get around. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I mean, these are fairly easy puzzles. These puzzles right here are not difficult in any way, shape, or form. There's a secret here. I can tell you right now if I can get a block there. There's a secret. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I can move any blocks anyway. But if I'm capable of moving blocks, I'm gonna do my darndest to find out a way to get to that. Oh. Is this a block? Really? I think this is. It's movable. Ooh, I see. I see what I've been missing. It is movable. It is movable. Okay. Let me step down. Orange. Okay. Okay, there's nothing over here, but we have a movable block. Oh, this isn't worth it at all, is there? Because what this does for me then, it literally is just one of the science bottles. That's it. That's all it's for. But dang it, you know what? I've come this far. I've come so far. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I've tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it didn't even matter. I told you there'd be a secret back here. I told you if I found a push block, I'd come back here. It's literally just this. In my opinion, probably not worth it. But could be worth it. You never know. Green? Perfect. Nailed it. Purple. Okay. I see your red. The purple leads to red, though, which is the problem with this strategy. I'm gonna climb up you. Just come and get that. Wonderful. I mean, these individual levels are easy. That's good, at least. If I do red, the pink will turn into red. Oh, I see what needs to happen here. I need to set these all, so let's go 1, 2. I messed up. I messed up bad, didn't I? I did, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Okay, doesn't matter what color. Now they're all green. Then we just go to green. Perfect. Lovely. Whew. Okay. This needs to be... I forgot what color... There we go. Now we go to orange and that gets powered. I actually want red so I can get over it, and then I power it. Something powers this. Okay. Still wants an orange then. We go red. That orange. Just keep it powered. Yellow. What the fuck? Oh, I move it. We like to move it, move it. That's the trouble. Now I have 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. I love that meme. It's a classic. Let me switch to orange. Okay. Let me switch to red so I don't die, and then we switch to this. Boom, lovely. Okay, I think we do red, frankly. Well, no, because the pink's gonna go to red. Actually, I'm not mad at that if the pink just disappears. Okay, let me go green. I see. I am mad at that, actually. Okay. Yep, that was, I forgot about that. I wasn't thinking. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3 hits. Then 4. Me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. That does that. Boom. Then this purple is okay. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, and then we do yellow. Beautiful, and then we go blue. Because if I go blue, they need to be blue. They need to be blue. I need them to be blue. Okay. How far are they from blue? They're 2 from blue. That'd be 1, and then it disappears. 1, and then it disappears. 1, and then it disappears. This is terrifying, actually. I'm not going to set it to blue yet. We'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we go the light blue. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, this keeps going. It just keeps going. Okay. I need this game to end soon because I'm tired, but this is fun. I'm having a blast, and I'm so eepy. Okay. In theory, I can do this like this. Fantastic, and then... The only problem is that now the box is gone. And that's where it comes back? What? Why? Okay. What do I do about that then? If anything. I don't know. What? Oh, okay. I see what I was supposed to do earlier. I see what I was supposed to do earlier. This is kind of silly. But... Okay, well... That's not it. This is... How do I get up there, though? That's the thing. Like, even if I get here, I can't reliably get to that upper part to change it. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. I think I need to hide here by holding green. And then we go back to pink. Here's where the box comes back down. Was I an idiot? Actually, hold on. I might have just been stupid. Okay, hold on. Want them. Oh, no, okay, hold on. Hold on. Can I? How far is blue from green? It's quite far. We'll do this until it's ready. Beautiful. And how easy is it for me to push this? Oh, I just pull it. Okay. That was a little bit of a difficult puzzle, I'm gonna be honest with you. A little challenging one. I'd like to finish the game soon. I don't think I'm gonna get what I like out of this, am I? Okay. Okay. There. Why didn't I jump? I swear to you, I hit the jump button. Ooh, okay. Well, that actually does solve a problem anyway for me. So I need him to be orange is what needs to happen here. So they're light blue now. One more. Now with orange, oh, I can come up here. Beans? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Okay, hold on. I'm like, this is obvious. This had to be back here. I can't tell what the purpose of any... Oh, wait, yes. I can tell what the purpose of any of this is. It's to get all the colors on a wavelength that it's not green, light blue. Okay, so I need to get them all to, like, red, then. Okay. Beautiful. Blue. Oh. Okay, have a good night. Have a good evening, Cozy. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here. I don't like it. I don't like that this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Okay, okay. Boom, nailed that. Have a good day, Cozy. Enjoy your day ahead. Oh, okay, so that gets that. Now I need these both to turn red as well. Actually, do I? Because orange is also a valid color, unless they need to be the same. Yeah, I can just do orange. This is fine to me. Yeah, okay, perfect. I didn't need to be the same. Excellent. You have no idea how excited I am to hear that. Beautiful. Let's go. Okay, we are almost done. Please tell me we're almost done. Yes, we're on the narrative side now. Beautiful. Are we done? This is a good game, but it's a lot longer of one than I was expecting to. These are a lot of cute animals. They're all animals that exemplify pretty colors. Hello. I'm skipping this. I know this is the university. I'm just running past it. All that for this. All that for this, baby. Just ran right past the university. Who needs to finish the game? Not me. I know I was just complaining about how long this game is. Nah. Who needs to finish? Not me. I'm surprised it let me enter a door. Hey there, bud. Who are you? Are you Dr. Gray? Oh, hey, you. You're not supposed to be here. The university is closed. The pipes have burst. There's slime everywhere. Best be on your way. Is this another level? I'm doing this later. I don't want to continue this. I'm saving this for later. Thank you all for tuning in here, y'all. Because that whole thing was the one... I see. That whole thing was the one... Okay. There's one more area left. I think I'm not going to finish this tonight. I'm too tired to. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to raid out. I'm going to send y'all somewhere. I appreciate you being here. This is a pleasure, especially... Hi, I know there's a lot of you that I don't usually get to see here. Lovely to see you all, my friends. Who are we raiding to? That's the question, though. Who's streaming right now? Arreo streaming peak. Thomas is streaming Dispatch. The other Seth is streaming Voices of the Void, as they usually are. Boone. Boone is streaming Cryo. I'm going to send you to Areo. I like Areo. Landy's also talking about the same situation, and I feel like that's a conversation y'all aren't ready for. Y'all don't want to get in. Oh, they're almost done with. Ooh, they're almost done with this. This peak climb. I'm gonna send you to the bowl. I think we just say bowl. That's the raid message. It's literally just the word bowl. Just shout bowl at the top of your lungs. Say hi to the bull for me, everyone. I'm gonna have to raid and run. I hope he's okay with that. But I'm eepy. I'm so eepy right now. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy Areo's stream. Enjoy. It looks like him dying in peak. He's dying actively right now. You won't mess up the red message. You got it, baby. I will believe in you.